Welcome, welcome. I'm your local Moon Bunny VTuber, Jueri. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the well wishes. I don't know what to specify, whether it's Mama Han or Papa Han, but it is Mama Han in this case. It's very interesting because she's hit with like all sorts of things, but she kind of suspects it's probably the food from the restaurant we went to this past week, and that kind of led to like a flurry of things that happened to her. But so she's all right. She's doing well, and just in recovery stage and everything. No, Mama, I didn't want to. I don't want to upset you guys because I know how much you guys are like a big fan of hers and everything. At least see if I can fix the cam a little bit. I didn't get a chance to fix it when I was like waiting in the room and everything. But I think here, give me a second. I don't want to see my desk mat. That's why. Maybe it's fine. Usually it's good. Usually I don't show the desk mat just because it's just easier on the whole thing if you just see like the build itself. So we're continuing our build for today. We're gonna be working on the arm units here. You know, these things you kind of have to build twice. You have to build that twice, and then we'll be working towards the... Oh, I guess we're working on the waist unit afterwards. I thought we were gonna get to the legs, but yeah, looks like we're gonna be working on the arms and then the waist a little bit, and then that should be the conclusion of our stream and everything. We welcome you guys individually now. Joe, welcome. Hello, Asian Wing Sauce. Hello, Sergic. Tanuki, welcome, welcome. Plugtooth, welcome. Shark Boy, hello. Praise Hainu. Wishing them all the best in the speedy recovery. Yeah, thank you. Welcome, Luke. Whoa, is that the Jueri? Welcome. Food poisoning? Maybe it is food poisoning. She said something about the rice being kind of weird at the Thai restaurant. But I don't know if I ever had the same kind of food poisoning as her though. Because is it supposed to be this kind of level of maybe it's like stomach virus or something? Maybe that's what it is. Hi Juju, I hope Mama Han feels better soon. Thank you. She told me right before stream. She's like, oh, what are you doing today? I told her, oh, I'm streaming Gunpla. And she said, that's okay. I'll just be on my phone playing games or something. She doesn't really understand Gunpla. I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. Let me turn down like the brightness. Like heckin' bright in here a little bit. There you go. Give me my cave and everything. Maybe it's a little too dark now. Ah, it's just not enough light. My god. Maybe this is fine. Maybe this is okay. Alright, just doing a little bit tweaks here and there. Now it's like too dark, isn't it? Ah! Alright, we'll do one last thing. Alright, I think it's okay. Alright, not too big of a deal. Mama Han's my Oshi? Isn't that what you said about Tao? What's going on? Are you flip-flopping between different Oshis? Is that what's happening? Umaru, hi! Welcome. Long time no see. Does Mama Han like the miso soup you made? She doesn't like miso soup in general. That's the only thing I really know how to make, you know? In terms of like, my cooking skills and stuff. I feel like, miso soup's an acquired taste. I was the exact same way when it comes to miso soup. I didn't like it at first, but because I worked in a Japanese restaurant long time ago, I kind of have gotten like a tolerance to it. Just practicing weathering on my damaged MG F91. An MG? People practice weathering on on cheaper kits, you know, not an MG like that. I don't think we'll need these. Actually, let me put these away. I don't think we're gonna use that. Maybe a tweezer. These. What is Gunpla? Gunpla is a type of weapon. Gundam. Alright, let's see. That's right. For this kit, they actually label which runners you need before you start. So I'm gonna actually take advantage of that before we begin. Let me move the mic here. Watching Jueri on a bus. A moving vehicle like that. I don't watch live stream on the bus. That's too bold of you. What if I start putting my face into like the front of the camera, you know? Then they're gonna be like, man, this guy's a weirdo. He's watching an anime girl on the phone. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Breezy, hi, welcome, welcome. Akamiso, red miso. I actually don't have red miso paste. I know there's a difference between the two, but I didn't know what to buy, so I bought the white miso paste with the dashi already in there. I didn't know what dashi was until I started watching a lot of videos. And dashi is like a type of stock that you get from kelp and bonito flakes. Yeah. Okay, so we got one of the two runners, or two of the runners here. This is the PC, so there's gonna be probably polycaps on this one too. I feel like I'm just gonna get color correction. Why is it so there? Okay. Let me see if I can upload the camera or something, because it's like heckin' dark today. I didn't get a chance to calibrate the camera. I always have to manually calibrate right before stream and stuff. That's the polycaps. Nero, hello, hello. In all fairness, weathering in different scales can use different techniques and approaches. I've seen some people do like the weathering effect, and sometimes it's like, you know, it's scary. You have to kind of make it look damaged a little bit, and that requires a little etching in there if you wanted to. For the realism effect. I think I got the BD. I need the F1, the F runner here, which I have in my hand. And then I think the last one's just a G runner, so that's easy. Easy enough, almost there. It's crazy to me because these runners go all the way up to like Q or something, and I've never seen a Q runner in my life. Alright, it should be everything. Oh my days! It's a back-to-back-to-back stream! Lurk mode. I appreciate it, Della Simpleton. Your presence is always welcomed. People are weirded out when I see Jobby lives. What the Jobby? Compared to your stream? What's that? Bottle damage. Hi, Juju. Hi, welcome, Pyre Man. Okay, so first of all, this is my current thoughts when it comes to MG, because this is my first MG kit, by the way. I was very surprised by the size of it. I thought MGs are one. How big are they? They aren't that much bigger, I think. Maybe you guys know what scale they are. I don't know on top of my head. Damn, I looked up what scales are MG and they said milligrams. Okay, I wanted to say 1/100, but I wasn't sure if that was completely correct. I think PG is 1/60th, isn't that right? Okay, so for a 1/100, I was kind of surprised about how small it is. I saw a picture of I think it was Breezy who finished it in the server. It's pretty small in his hand. It's not much bigger than like a high grade or real grade, I feel like. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know if this is because it's one of the smaller Gundam that they have in their lineups and everything, but it is pretty... It's pretty small. Whoa, calling me out like that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nothing wrong with a little spoiler in the channel when it comes to building these things. I am just a observer of the channels. Today I didn't really do too much, not gonna lie. I did send an email today, so that's my +1 thing I'm doing for the channel. Oh, alright, let me try turning it up. I think I have to I want to fill the colors before stream just because I see how much is like different from what I actually see. So let me just do that before we start stream. I've been kind of filling now, right before stream started, but like it's not good. Oh my god! Oh my days! It's a rainbow Jueri. Been Jueri for a year now. Said help free me from this realm. No, stay with us. Stay with us. Thank you for your continuous support for a year. So I started around March. Damn, you were around for a very long time. March was about 3 months into my Gunpla addiction. You were here to see the whole roundabout, didn't you? Me. I'm not trying to turn it up in the stuff here. Oh, it's because this. Okay. Let's try this. Oh my god, it's so bright. Alright, we'll just... I think that's good, better. That's much better. Another rainbow one. One day maybe I'll join them. The Rainbow Jueri... People have really cool badges on their channel. I kind of just recolored the Jueris, so... But I think you're getting there. You're going down the line of the color... color echelon, right? Right? Hey Jueri, I'm currently being a real adult at the fire station today, so I won't be around. Yeah, no worries. Wait, out of curiosity, this is super random, but do you have like a fire station model? What's that? Or is that a bit much? Alright, let's get the D runner and actually start this thing. You need the PC too, the polycaps. Yes, and I also enabled you. You did that. You and Asian Wing Sauce did that so deeply. Now I'm like in a very comfortable spot with VTubing and CC that I can just do this pretty consistently. We are good, guys. I am done. I am done pre-ordering stuff. Okay, I finished. I don't like that there's a phantom in my closet. I realize now, and I was about to tweet this out, but right before stream, but I think it's time to buy a shelf. I need something with a lot of layers to it so that I can just all display them in there. And someone I kind of know, he has a really nice closet just for his Pokemon cards and Gunpla stuff, and it's kind of like neatly stacked. He's not one of my viewers, he's like my friend's viewers on his like streams and stuff. And it's just like, damn, I need to up my game. I don't think that displaying my Gunpla collection right in front of me with my monitor and everything is the best idea. Just because it also makes it very difficult to dust that area in front of me too, so I need to offset it elsewhere. Uh-oh. We can get trucks as models. Whoa! Under your name? Can't believe you asked me for proof for the Zeta RG no trust. It looks goofy. I seen it before too, because someone else was building the Zeta quite a bit ago, but I didn't think it was actually in the book telling you to do that. I didn't enable you? You enabled me. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Can't go wrong with a good IKEA shelf. I don't know if... I'm too scared to buy a new one. People have always said that the newer ones aren't as sturdy, and there's actually cases of them breaking, shattering into a million pieces. So we'll see. I'll have to do my research. Self-space is always in demand. Ooh. If you get a self, you may feel the urge to fill it out entirely. Nah. I buy once a year and then that's it. I buy like a big haul and then just be done with it. That will pace me out with my kits and everything. I was already out the shelf space when I started. Now I'm in negatives. Oh, so you're putting them back in the box, right? Proof? Proof of what? Proof of the shelf space? The cheap IKEA cabinet I got is pretty good. Sure, it's plastic, not glass, but it's actual particle board and not the veneered cardboard you use and other stuff. Yeah, my main thing, I don't think I really care for a glass display case at this point. Just because I don't think there's enough space inside a glass shelf to really display them. It's weird because my room layout doesn't feel like it allows for a lot of shelf space. Because the feng shui... Call me crazy, but the feng shui would be off if I put a shelf in my room. We go by 4 shelves, wanting to fill them all up. No proof of enabling? I have proof, okay? I actually made a playlist of all my Gunpla and Gundam watch-along stuff. It's enabling. I actually did express a long time ago, back when I first started with Gunpla in January 2024. I was thinking, oh, you know, this is a fun hobby, but I don't know if I could like long-term afford this and stuff. And you guys helped out a lot, actually. You guys got me deep in. I'm plunging fully in. But yes, I now have a playlist of all the Gundam and model kit related videos and streams. Actually, I need to put my shorts in there. I need to put my shorts into that playlist just for proof, you know, for like the Oh, I don't think you can put... Oh, never mind. You can't put shorts into a playlist. My bad. Well, anyways. It is here. It is now on the channel. And I'll show you guys this. You're probably wondering, why does Jueri now have a playlist? I didn't feel like I needed a playlist for my Gunpla stuff. But now I kind of feel like I do. Because I realized that sometimes companies, when you look at my channel, they don't know what I do per se. Because, well, for one thing, I'm cute. You know, I'm too cute to be building model kits. I don't mean that in a bad way. But like, I also have like variety stream. Because I do stream 4 times a week with different things. And Gunpla kind of gets like... It's there, but it's not exactly in the more forefront of it. So it's not very obvious. Look at that. 65 video. 65 weeks of Gundam and Gunpla. Some of the weeks are filled with double Gunpla stuff, so that's why it's a little bit more bloated. But yeah, it's there, it's there. Konnichiwello? Gosh, your embarrassment. You're lucky we don't have Hayao-kun in the chat. When have I ever pressured anyone to buy Gunpla? It's always in the chat. Guys, I buy this. And then it's like, yes, just buy it. Ask later. Buy now. Nice. Hey Paragon, welcome. 65 only? Those are rookie numbers? I thought I had more, but I was looking at my older stream and I realized that... Well, a few things. First of all, my first model kit only took about 2 streams. It's maybe 6 hours in total, but it is 2 streams. And I realized that a lot of high grades I built aren't that lengthy in process. If anything, I feel like I can finish one model kit, one high grade kit at least in one sitting. If I really, really want to do. But I don't want to do that just because, you know, I kind of want to pad the stat a little bit. I kind of want to split a stream into at least 2 or 3 so I don't have to open the next one so fast. And I'm also pretty much a grandma when it comes to my enjoyment of these things. The speed that I enjoy these, I should say. I looked up the US price of the cabinet I got. It's $30. You could fit so many high grades in that thing, to be honest. Oh, wait. Okay, you sent the link before, right? Can you send it again? Either you can send it in stream dump just because it's pretty fast chat in the Fig channel sometimes. I put a pic of the MG next to high grade so you can check them out later. Okay, I can actually just check now after I finish cleaning off this piece. What is this, slander? Slander? No slander, but the truth. Tsukashi? Ashley. Konnichiwa. Droid, why? When were you this bit of a weeb? I'll be finishing Zeta while I hear the strum. The strum? Oh, stream. What is going on? Everyone's typing cryptically and I'm just lost out here. Alright, let's see the difference between high grade and real grade. I was gonna tweet something controversial, but maybe I shouldn't anymore. It's nothing that bad, but I was gonna tweet out as well. I have these things planned in my head and I always want to like just toss them out the void, but I don't think I will ever buy a copy of the same model kit. You know, I don't think I'll buy the same model kit in a different grade. Does that make sense? Oh, that's actually... I just got the picture from Breezy here showing the difference between the high grade and real grade of this kit. I have it. Yeah, I do have it. Bam! Damn, that's actually pretty sizable. Maybe it doesn't have legs yet. It looks like all the height is in the legs, not the body. It's right now just the core. So controversial. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, okay. See, if Sho just says that so casually, maybe it's not like a huge deal. But I know that some people, they'll buy the same model kit, but which is like they'll buy like 10, 15 Zakus. You know, I know it's all different and stuff, but like, I don't know. I just like a little variety. We'll see. Maybe they'll have like my favorite model kit in a different sizing, and I'm just like, man, I guess I'll buy it. But at this point, it just feels like they don't really have, because a lot of my favorite mobile suits are more of a regular mobile suit, not really a Gundam. Now if it's like a Gundam, like the MC Gundam, I can see people going out to support it and getting different variations. That I kind of get. Magic before your eyes. Okay, there you go. No, my friend says the same thing. Nah, I get ya. Once there's certain models. Atsuzone, welcome. Has every grade Strike Gundam? Me, who literally has 3 different grades of Strike Grade and Red, who would do that? I'm gonna be so broke with the Vidar this month. The Lupus being next for MGs. Ain't helping with cost. Let's go, Vidar! Ain't the first one. As someone with 5 PG Zakus, I feel incredibly called out. Are they different though? I know there's like the Shar Zaku, right? And then the regular Zaku. But I wasn't aware. Let me check out the long real quick. How many PGs? He hit all the PGs, right? The long has it sorted out by the grade and stuff. It's sometime in the series. Okay, so I see the 2 from 19... Is it the first one? I forgot what year it was. What year was this? Information tab? 1999 was the first PG Zaku. There was the red and green one, and then there was... That was it. Oh, I guess there's like the custom sets with the clear bits. Did you buy those? You calling me out on that? I don't hate you guys. I just personally like a little variety with my stuff. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to stir up the pot, calling out certain people or something. You can't post them and you don't talk to me or my son or their son or the son and so on. Okay, fair. That's true, I can't do that. I don't really count building something. Okay, so the closest I've had to that sort of situation is building the regular Brew and then the clear version of it. But that's different. Those are 2 different kits. But I'm just saying like the high grade version of it and a master and a PG grade, or maybe the same one 5 times. You know. I just want to know what leads to that kind of decision. I will only do that if I'm buying a kit for someone else, or like I'm building for someone in mind. I only ever bought 2 the same kit because I want 2 different color schemes on them. I guess it's a little different. I guess I meant what I'm trying to say is somewhere where it's like there's a bit of a... Where'd they go? Did they go in my sleeve? Did they go on the desk? It's somewhere. Oh, that's so sad. Oh. What's this? Oh man, it went in my sleeve. I don't know where it went in there though. It's just in the wood now? It's just a nub. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I like MGs, but at first I bought high grades of the same kit. Why? I don't get it. Let's just want a little variety and spice in your life. You don't understand, I need 12 identical GX bits. If I ever do buy the same one, it would be a kit I built several years ago. I want to see how much I improve my model kit building career. Okay, but here's the thing. Most people don't think like that. Actually, I don't think anyone really thinks like that in general. There's only 2 PG Zaku version for sales. I've used 3 Shars and 2 regular ones for the ones I built so far. Oh, I must have really enjoyed that build experience then. I respect that, I respect that. Thinking of that 120 Jeggings post in the server. I saw that! Okay, that's crazy. I don't understand. I don't get it. Are they just big fan of the whole thing? I think are they all high grades? I forgot, it's been a bit. It's been a bit whatever. To say that you hate my cool 4 strikes high. Oh, yo. Listen, this is just me. This is just a personal thing that I personally would not do. But I don't know, that could change in the future. We'll see. We will see if that changes. Wait, so this is supposed to be flat side? I need to look this extraction up real close. Okay, yeah, flat side towards the outer way. Like this. Hi Jueri. Hola Dela, welcome. I can take it. It's just me. Maybe in a different timeline. If I had $1 million, would I buy the same kit? No, I still don't think I would. Even with like large amount of funds, especially deposited into my account, I would not build the same one. I think the closest one I could see myself building a second time, maybe the RGRX 78-2 version 2. Just because that was such a smooth build experience. I'm sure there's gonna be other kits like that in the future. In my possession. Why not 120 check-ins? Welcome, Alan. That reminds me to the Destroy Gundam army someone made around the time Freedom released. There are people who are willing to put down the money and the effort for the primal armies. I don't think it's the same thing as something like a Warhammer in miniature, right? Because that one they usually try to play out scenarios and stuff. I guess if you want to emulate exactly like the show, I can see that happening. I'm just not one of those people. I'm not one of those people. Clearly those scenes that they watched in the series touched them in a certain way, and so they just feel the need to recreate it there, then and there. I'm kind of sad that there's like nub marks on this one, but I'm assuming this is gonna be gone once we start building on top of it and everything. Oh, we're supposed to build 2 of this? Nah, I'll just build 1 at a time. I feel like I get lost if I start building 2, right? I never built 2 at the same time. I'll just build 1 for now. We'll see. Destroy Gundam Army. That kit is not cheap. I would buy same kit for parts or doing some tomfoolery to models. No, 14. We're talking like the same kit over and over. I can kind of see a case for building a kit in the high grade and building it again in the master grade, just because of like the difference in quality can be so different and jarring. How nice it can be. But other than that, I will see to my collection. Jueri, the Destroy Gundam is $130. On the cheapest model? On the cheapest grade? Warhammer minis inherently will give you little armies. Gunpla on the scale is just right. It's different. We're just built different. These people are built better than us. I built multiple of the same kit before. Yeah, I think I just like variety on the most. You know, I said that, but then I'm thinking about my Phantom backlog that hasn't come in yet. And that one actually has an entry grade Gramps, I think. So maybe I already I'm a bit hypocritical for that. But it's different, you know. Now, okay. I'll make a case where you building the same kit multiple times is a little psychotic compared to building one kit in different grades. I get that part. But my truth still stands. Yeah, it only has a high grade, it's huge. And there's a massive one. How big is it? What's the scale of it compared to like the Kasi Gundam? Auto recolor the same kit? That's different though. That won't be me, but that's different. Welcome, Ace. I need to see this Destroy Gundam. Actually, let me have the stream dump channel on the side of the stream here, so it's easy. Let's see. Oh, it's like IKEA. Wait, the IKEA wall-mounted display cabinet looks like it only holds 1 though. Bigger? Okay, wait, I gotta see this. Destroy... Let me pull out my tray, my keyboard tray. Destroy Gundam size. Oh jeez! With the little green laser coming out of it? Size comparison? Oh my god. Wait, is it the biggest one in universe? Okay, here, I'll show you. I'll show you a look. This is a WebP image. I hope it still loads. Who knows? Oh, yep. Is it in this photo or is it not? This is a compilation of Gundam sizes compared to other real and super robots. I don't think it's in here. Oh, it's double the size. Okay, maybe there's a photo of the Destroy Gundam with the Kasi Gundam. There is another size comparison here. This is high grade. Okay. This is one of the picture I saw on the Reddit here. Who sent this picture? It looks like someone. Okay, never mind. It's no one username I recognize. You sent one in the Gunpla channel. Please send it in Stream Dome. Just faster and easier. Oh, okay. Now we're getting some IRL comparison from you guys here. Wait, did you take this photo? This is the best size comparison I've seen yet so far for this. Did you on its side, the key cabinet can hold a master grade grams with 3" of headroom, so you can fit 2 rows of high grades with a shelf in the back. Oh, I kind of need it bigger though. I need more shelves. I want at least like 5 shelves. Maybe that's too much for for a cabinet. Hi, correct. How you going? Oh, we're doing very, very well. We're currently talking about building multiple copies of the same kit. And someone told me that someone has built the Destroy Gundam multiple times for its, I guess, recreation from the show. Destroy Gundam is a high grade. Like, actually, correct. How much do you know about Gundam? Because I remember seeing your name for the first time on a non-Gundam stream, so I want to know how much context you have. I know the Kasi Gundam is pretty large. It's a high grade by itself, but what the heck? What year did the Destroy Gundam come out? That's what I want to know. Not to mention Destroy comes with a butt ton of beam effect part. That I do know. I don't know why every time I see this thing built, you guys just put all the lasers on it. Super grateful for the Discord folks who helped me pick my first Gunpla. Did that happen? I must have not been able to catch that. I would have added my 2 cents in there. Humongous. 20... Wow, okay. They just went and have to make the biggest Gundam to date for themselves. The story released in 2024, recall with Freedom, the film. Also, this is perfect size comparison, having grams in there too. Yeah, it's familiar and everything as well. Okay, where am I going with this? I haven't finished cleaning off this. Yeah, the height chart is pretty wonky. Most of the AP units are like 40-90 meters tall and Nidion is 105. That size chart was something a fan did for Reddit or something. There's too many super robots that I didn't recognize in there. A better one would have been just the model kits from people's collection. Sounds fun though. Wait, you said it was $130 for, or how much was it for Destroy Gundam? Oh, it is $130. Damn! That's so pricey. Yeah, the height chart. Oh wait, I read that part. Wait, so which model kit did you settle on, Carrot? I keep calling Carrot. Ah, it's correct. Correct. I think I don't know if I saw it when it was happening in there at all. I hope that didn't overwhelm you with choices. Put MG next to it. Okay. Stream dump. Aren't you a little mean? I call it stream dump because it's supposed to be for stream. How could ya? Alright. What the heck? Oh, Jesus. This thing is huge. When's the perfect grade for this gonna be released? That's crazy looking at this. Here. I think that should update the image. Yeah, okay, it did. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, to the right a bit... Okay, actually below it is the... regular grams. To the right a bit is the MG grams. They're not gonna get any bigger than this for sure. There's gonna be some power creep, but instead of power creep, it's height creep in the show. I can't wait if Bandai does double down on Erder, because we get MA kits of Anana or Haraya, which are animalistic like giant. A diorama, oh man, these are names I've not heard before actually. Look up Neo Zong high grade. I have the Neo Zong ordered, but only in the SD form. Somehow it's a little bit more palatable for me to buy in the SD form as opposed to the other grades comes in. We take out the little extra sides first. Alright. Here it goes. Okay. Are we gonna get a high-grade Extreme Destroy Gundam? Jesus. Oh, this is the... Yes, I remember this now. I remember why I didn't buy the high-grade version of this. I didn't buy the high-grade of the Neo Zong because I didn't like the tubular legs. So, it's not even his legs too. I think they're just thrusters. It's humongous. It's got Neo Zong's taller than 10-year-old. If I did the math right, a PG Destroyer would be over a yard tall. Yo! Please make some tall Gundams for us. I did see a long time ago. I think I saw a photo of someone building a PG of some sort, and they had the size comparison with their kid or something. It was pretty big. It was about the size of the 3-year-old that they use as comparison marker. It must be taller. When are you gonna start making them cuter? I can't with this. Neo Zong definitely bigger than Jueri. I don't doubt it. Usually I'd be like, oh no, that's not true, you guys. I'm tall. No, this is huge. Ooh, PC. Polycams are always so nice to break off. Soft rubber. Someone's making an enormous Fort Max or maybe it's Metroplex transformer, $1,000 or something. The model kits that notch that I have usually sticks to Gundam. I've seen people have kind of created somewhat a life-size thing or somewhat closer to it. Someone tried making like a human-sized one where they can go inside of it and stuff. Don't recall which one that was for. But it's also fun, you know. It's super passionate nerds getting together to make something work in real life. Oh my god! It just seamlessly made that square hole fit in. Alright, so that's done. So I just need the 22nd of this one. Imagine we get the PD Psycho Gundam. Oh man. Imagine getting the PG out of anything. Hi Billy! I just finished building the RG new Gundam today. Congrats! Congrats! On the Gunpla Reddit, someone's 3D printing a 10-foot tall RX-78-2. 10 feet tall? Why? What metric is that even? Why don't they start with human size first? I think that's fun. Once it's too big, you can't bring it with you in bed. We are getting the PG new Gundam. Yeah. Gosh, today with PG news that has the little wings, right? huge when you start spreading that thing out. Only 10 feet? Yo, 10 feet is too much. That's too tall. The cape? Yeah, the cape. I didn't know the term for it. I just called it the wings because that's what it looks like. We are hitting the precedent like none other with the sizing of certain things. This hobby is fun. It really is. It's fun in the sense that you get so much variety with the different mobile suit Gundams. And then them kind of, by them I mean like the designer and stuff. They're making a lot of strides with designs and none of them feel super remarkably similar to each other. They all have such unique traits to them. And when you watch a series associated with it, it makes you want to buy it and support it even more. That's why I'm kind of holding off on watching it. Because I'm scared. I'm scared that I get too much context and I'm suddenly like, wow, this ad is awesome. Let me go watch more of this. By the way, I got the EG RX-78-2 and the MG F91. Hope I got the models correct. Oh, you know, correct? I feel the exact same way as you. When I first got the RX 78-2, I had to remind myself that the RX 72 is named the way it is. Let's see what's this one this is. The Gundam F91. Oh, that's a nice one. That one has really nice shoulder pads. That's a nice one to have. I'm surprised you bought the entry grade, you know. Every time people ask about, oh, what's a good place to start for a new person to the hobby, and they'll suggest the entry grade. But I'm sort of the opposite, where I'm more like, just jump into the high grades, you know. Entry grade is simple enough for the average person to build, but I feel like high grades gives you the appreciation for what future kits can be like. Or how simple, how complex it can be. But entry grade is a bit too simple in my opinion. I say that, but I haven't built... Well, I don't know. I built like the... I've seen my cousin build the Pokemon Pla, right? The Pokepla. And that took him about 15 minutes. Not that much tools was needed. I hope that you bought your tools too, by the way, correct? Because you can't just build without tools. There it is. This is your first one? Because this is a really nice one to have. Good job on the choice of that. I'm just a little bit shocked that you got the entry grade and also a master grade as your first kit. Because first of all, I thought we were supposed to recommend newcomers master grades. Okay, I was very surprised that they suggested that. Okay, I'm gonna put that away now. I don't think that Bandai realized the sheer size of kits where some lines become a bit of an issue, so new lines like the MGSD are great detail at smaller size. Yeah, I like the MGSDs. Those are a really nice level of complexity, and for the more portability of the size they come in. It's more like a wing, but Tomino want a cape, and that's how funnels were made. Okay, that makes sense then. Cape. Rotary power. EGs are neat. They do some cool stuff with color separation that some high grades don't. We will see. My entry grade should come shipping in. My kit from USCGS should be shipped this month. I said the end of first quarter, and last time I checked, the first quarter is January, February, March. If it comes in April, I think I might riot. I started with the MG Heavy Arms. I bet you look at that and you think, damn, I bought such a pricey kit and there's numbers all over. I kind of look at my high grade and think, man, I wish I could clean that a little bit better. It deserves more love. He has the battle pass. They did a surprise box. I think there is a company that does like a surprise box every month for a certain subscription fee. I forgot which company did that, but someone did. I forgot who subscribed to it, but I remember they got a duplicate of a kit because they built so many already. So unfortunate outcome sometimes with that. All right, so I need to build this one thing here. Okay, I'll set up two. Don't tell me you got super complex model, please. Trust me on this. There's no such thing as a super complex model. It's just a learning experience. Everything is a learning experience for you the first time. It's not hard. Everything is meant to be well, first of all, master grades are 15 plus, I believe, most of the time, and the high grades are about 12 plus or 8 plus or something. Like they're meant to be built by and followed by kids. Like they should have that wide range of difficulty to them so that even kids can build them on their first try. So don't worry about it. Okay. I don't think they have their G-Ducks yet. I don't know either, Shobidium, if they have their G-Ducks yet. The store I order from, but we'll see. It's a bit of a shame because I do see that G-Quacks is being lined up on shelves, so you could kind of order it right now. Oh, hi. Welcome, welcome, Aoi. You can honestly recommend any grade depending on how much money they want to drop on it. Yeah. Yeah, I got the tools for now. I'm waiting Monday for the models. Awesome! You're much more prepared than I was. I'm very happy for you. It's a really fun hobby. I'm glad that the store was able to help you with it. Online retailers are getting their first batch of G-Quacks. It makes you wonder why you even bother pre-ordering. I'm sorry, did you change your order by doing a reading that day? Yo, what? No, you didn't do that. You didn't do that at all. Yo, just cause you did a tarot card reading on my order that day doesn't mean that you cause any voodoo magic to happen. Narrative is now build the empty narrative. Narrative is fun. Narrative is wonderful. I checked, you're all still on pre-order. JueriHaan? Government name? Why? My first and last name too? Why'd you do that to me? Alright, so I think I'm supposed to take this piece here. Hi Jerry. Hi senpai, welcome. Welcome. You used my government name? Okay, I'm sorry. You know, this is super random since I mentioned voodoo and stuff, but Mama Han is kind of superstitious, you know, and well, in her culture and stuff like black magic voodoo can exist. But I told her this really funny story about how when the Super Bowl happened, there was this woman who was wearing an Eagles jersey, and she had a voodoo doll of one of the players, and you know, she was like, as the game was going on, she was like poking it with like a needle and stuff, and the guy kept getting benched or something during the game. So maybe it's coincidence, maybe something did happen. And when I told Mama Han about it, she was like, she started laughing really loud at Walmart, and she said, yeah, that can't happen. I was like, why? I thought you believe in like voodoo or something. She's like, because I don't think white people has that magic. She's like, they don't got that magic in them like that. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's it could be real. You never know. We're a very superstitious bunch. But I just thought it was funny that she's like, ah, it ain't real. They doing it. Yeah, you guys don't have that sort of. When I say you guys, I mean like Caucasian people. Caucasian people don't have their roots in like magic and the ancestral stuff and whatnot. So you're saying heaven's actually Chinese? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just something that yeah. She sometimes cracks me up so much because like it's just her being herself, but she says some of the darndest thing. That's a wild thing to come in the stream too. Sorry! Look, I'm sorry. That was such a super random tangent. Oh my god. The only reason I mentioned it was because someone mentioned that, oh, I didn't get my pre-order for my model kits because someone did tarot card and stopped it or something. Obviously it was a joke, but it just reminded me of the story I told her. I told my mom about. It's hilarious. Oh my god, I actually laughing. I don't want to say like any specific culture, but she's like, yeah, you know, Caucasian people, it won't really work if they do it. Only people in this culture and this culture could do it, but not Caucasian people. She's not trying to die. Bugma. Haan's a comedy genius, but she doesn't know it yet. Anyways, now you know. He's so not the white rewind later. It's nothing crazy, Aaliyah. I don't think it's like a freaking hilarious story, but it's pretty funny. Okay, enough about that. I could probably find a Twitter video of that random Eagles fan with the voodoo doll doing it. She was like some sort of Karen. I don't know if she's like that kind of person, but she was like, you know, Caucasian in the stand with the voodoo doll stabbing like the thing on the one opposing player. I guess something must have just a coincidence, I suppose. But the player did get benched. Anyways, back to building Pla. Enough of the woohoo magic stuff. We're back here now. Sorry, I really did go off track with that one. Anyways, let's see. Oh, I need to build this part here. Hope you guys help. Thank you. I don't know if you're a model kit builder, and I apologize for anyone who came in here first time who's like super interested in like a model kit building stream. That's not usually what I talk about. Usually I ramble on about Gunpla and Gundam related content. Yeah, sure. Content and stuff, but that was just super off topic. You caught my fancy a little bit. You found the pics and that's wild. Yeah, I'm not gonna share it here because I don't want to promote it or anything, but it's around somewhere. Yes, this is a Gunpla stream. I got my local hobby shop to order me the Destiny Gundam Spec 2 and Zeus Silhouette. I'm excited to get it. Wait, you can just do that? You can just put in a request for your shop and they'll send it to you? I would like that. Actually, one of the members in this Discord server, he kind of lives in the a desolate part of Canada, and he talks about how good his GameStop is. I saw the shelves. The shelf is incredible. It's in stock way more than certain game stores too. And I'll show it in a bit here after I find this piece I'm gonna look at here. But it is the most stocked I've seen of a GameStop for Gundam that I have ever seen in my life. Next to it is obviously the Funko, because you know, how can you ignore those? You gotta sell those somehow because they got a surplus. All right. This is a Yap stream with occasional plastic pieces going together. It's true, it's true. That's the best way to describe this, isn't it? Mom humor's the best. Mine sounded out a Japanese candy in a restaurant is Dakeone. Dakeone. This is take one. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Got the G-Quacks model yet? I did not! Did you get yours though, Sadu? I ordered it from USCGS around late January. I've heard the pre-orders went out for them for some people, but I ordered it pretty late because they opened around December, I want to say. So unfortunately, I should get mine by the end of March. Let me see if I can show the picture of the one GameStop picture. Image. Oh yeah, here it is, here it is. This is the picture of a random GameStop. Look how in stock it is, guys. It is so beautiful. I think nothing beats an in-person experience when it comes to buying model kits. I was lucky enough to find the aerial kit in person, but other than that, most of the places I go to are pretty dry. Or they do have model kits they only store in the perfect grade and master grade, which is kind of pricier for me. So it's really, really awesome that some places do stock them. Mashallah. Okay. Here it is. This is a store of random games. Oh, I'm trying to zoom in on it, but it's hard. It's hard out here. Gunpla Palooza. Ah, oh, give a raise to that employee, please. There we go, there we go. Right next to the Funko. I guess the action figures, but those are at least respectable. But yeah, Yeah, look how big the selection is. It's a little hard to see in this screen and stuff. The one on display, what's that? I actually can't tell what some of these kits are. There's actually a one-piece kit in there. Trafalgar Law submarine, we know that. And I think there's also... It's not just all Gunpla though. Some of them is from other franchises, but it's good selection regardless. Alright, I'm putting this away. Wish my GameStop was that stacked. Right now, my GameStop is obviously stocking in Pokemon card because that's like the hottest thing ever. And yeah, they only have like 1 or 2 Gundam, and if they do, it's just Ariel and Ariel again. They're starting to catch up on it though, so that's really nice. Not just GameStop, but also Barnes & Nobles, which is really nice because those are retail stores. It's so interesting because as a kid, you know, a lot of the stuff you're interested in when it comes to anime or foreign movies and franchise, they don't really have those in stock. But as of late, it feels like a lot of what I like are becoming more readily available because it's becoming more mainstream. Oh, you got your... I got mine just recently on New Type. Yeah, I know that New Type and even HobbyLink Japan. HobbyLink Japan will get you the fastest when it comes to pre-orders. They've gotten theirs. I just want to like pose it and everything. The G-Quacks looks really fun just to hold in your hand and everything because the texture is just so... It's just so chef's kiss with it. I like it. They cooked with the G-Quacks. I believed in it when others have not. Still pales in comparison to my local hobby town, USA. I don't doubt it, but GameStop is more readily available retailer for most people. So it's nice to see like retailers stock up like that. Sedang Polar Tang, put some respect to his name and recipe. Rip to it. Huh? Oh, sorry. I probably couldn't read the name. I didn't want to say the same name. That's why. Oh, okay. You don't mean me. You meant Bandai for calling LOL submarine. I wonder. I asked my GameStop they will get them again, and they said no. It made me sad. Oh, for more of the Gunpla stuff. Went to Michael's and they had a whole row of nothing but high-grade Thessite and 1 MG new. It is overpriced at Michael's. I know they have it in stock, but I don't bother checking there just because of how overpriced it is. The thing with that craft store is that they often go have sales. That brings them down to the normal price. It's just not that great of a business practice to have. So, I don't bother shopping there at all. Wait, where's this thing supposed to go? Here. Oh, it needs to be prepped first. My bad. Needs the PC polycaps. Yo, we don't have Barnes & Nobles in our area. Barnes & Noble maybe more of a US kind of store. They've been kind of getting a resurgence for it. Barnes & Noble is really cool, guys. It's no longer just books there. They started stocking in other hobby items. It's like the central area for hobbyists. They also have like K-pop albums, vinyl discs, they have science kit, and all these things, and it's really cool. Maybe Book Talk had some hand in helping Barnes & Noble open up again and stuff, because they were closing down, I think, pre-COVID. But they have changed their marketing direction to include more hobby items, and that's great. Having a store nearby to go for these things, I definitely something I hope I can have one day. You will. I think it's slowly getting there. I knew the movie would be good, and I liked the T-Duck and the Gundam grow me a little bit. Did you watch? You gotta watch the original Gundam before you watch it. I have not yet, but I really should. Cause G-Quacks is coming out on Amazon. I think was it Amazon April 8th, but I don't want to give you the exact date because I forgot. Remembering dates is not my forte. You ever buy Gunpla from Target or Barnes & Nobles? I really should do that, huh? I only went to Target to find Pokemon cards recently. Embarrassingly enough, just to find cardboard for myself. Okay. 10th polycap. Hey, congrats on 5k. Why am I always late? Hi, Angel! Hey, what's up, what's up? Things are going well on your end. Thank you for the 5k wish. Ah, 5k! I'm in the big leagues now. No, I'm not. I feel like a baby. I still feel like babyish. I just happen to now maybe be a toddler. Maybe a toddler when it comes to being VTuber. Still baffled I found a good deal for the MG camphor at the Hobby Lobby. Oh, that's really nice. Cause that's like I feel like MGs, well, they'll have it in stock. MGs and PGs just because those have better profit margins than the high grades for local shops, but if they are not extorting you, they're doing something right. They're doing something right. Oh, it's going in. Whoa, Barnes & Noble is evolving. Hi, Scuttles. Yes. Do check out your local Barnes & Nobles once in a while. See if you got any really cool stuff there. Alright, so this is supposed to go in here, I think. How does this... Oh! This is just the arm piece, but it already has so many layers. Oh, look at that nicely packed sandwich. Jueri, I love UC. I've seen most of all of it. Oh, really? I thought you were someone who only watched around the UC. Oh, you recently started going into it, didn't you? My bad. I thought you were like me and have not watched the UC yet. It's just me. Okay, I'll watch the first episode. I watched the opening. I hope that counts or something. I did try watching it, but then I vibed a little bit too hard. And I was like, I gotta keep this for later. You haven't watched the original first, but especially the first chunk of G-Cars referred to, but not explain a lot of the character events based on theatrical release. What one is this one? Everything's great. I cannot lie. What one is this one? This one is the Strike Rouge. It's the master grade, so there's a little bit more pieces involved to it. I'm going full canonical timeline, you see? I'm the reason you've seen Thunderbolt. That's true. That's true. I feel bad because I'm like the worst fan ever for Gundam. I started with Hathaway if we're talking UC, and now I'm gonna go back to the beginning and then come back to G-Quacks. I'm jumping around when I really shouldn't do that. You know what? Forget about it. I'm gonna just watch Char's counterattack like today, right after stream. Whoa, Lurk Command worked? Oh my god. Okay, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you. Good lurk. I just gotta cross the border to get to the closest Barnes & Noble near me, and it's 2.5 hours. Don't do that. Barnes & Noble is awesome, but I don't think it's that awesome, okay? It's just your regular retailer just happens to focus more on hobby stuff. Oh, this is a little bit tough for plastic. I can just feel it already. The alternate CCA... What's that? Char's counterattack? What's that? What's that acronym? I'm roughly 3/4 of the way done while watching ZZ. I am... actually... I didn't... My brain feels like it's all over the place. I thought about watching a series and sit down, but actually I haven't watched anything. Not even any other anime. So even my anime lists haven't been updated in a long while. It's crazy to me that it's so hard to find the original Gundam. You have to go to archive.org for it or somewhere like that. They have really awesome franchise, but for some reason their licensing and distributors are just really difficult to work with. Unironically, one of the best places to watch anything Gundam related is Gundam Info. GundamInfo.com or something. Gundam Info Online, that one YouTube channel, you guys know what I'm talking about. But other than that, it's so hard to find like proper viewing experience for the whole thing in one neat spot. Charge deleted the fair? What's that? Jueritica children? What? No one has ever talked about that before. Is it good? Is it good? You've now piqued my interest. My Jueri 109 is huge, I bet. Some of these kids are no joke when it comes to their stature. It'd be nice if the series stayed up longer. The thing is, right, for Pokemon, for example, well, I don't know, it's the same distribution problem having with Pokemon. I feel it's pretty easy to find Pokemon episode. What I'm trying to say is, if Gundam released all their episodes really available for viewing, it would actually up their sales and stuff because more people have context and exposure for the different kits. It's just one big ad, right? So there's no need to like have it behind a paywall or behind a rotating schedule of different things. I wonder how long before new shows on the Gundam info channel? I don't know because Witch from Mercury has been on their catalog for I think for a good year now. It might be still in rotation. I can see them doing that for the new one too, but maybe we'll see. Witch from Mercury is an okay series to have on their backlog all year round, just because they have the, it's not like UC, right? So it's a nice first timers intro to the whole series. Jueriortica's children is a more faithful take on Tomio's original script for Char's counterattack. You can read it as a manga. Oh, so should I go read it then? Will that be spoilers? If I have not seen the whole thing? Char Deleted Affair is a manga set between OG and Zeta, considered CDA's cat. Why is it called Deleted Affairs? Is it if you think like it was his romantic involvement with women or men or something, you know? Just putting it out there because I don't know which way he swings, but Deleted Affairs. Whoa! Oops, sorry, I dropped it. Dropped my pliers. Or my nippers, whatever you call it. Oh, it's not a series or movies. Okay, so just a manga. Already 10 episode finishing Zeta is quite the ride. I see. It's probably gonna stay in Amazon exclusive for a good minute. Ah, right. For G Quacks is a Amazon exclusive for a time. That is fine. My main issue with animes being hosted on Amazon is that they say they have it on Amazon, but when you click on it, it says a Crunchyroll exclusive. So what's the point? What's the point of advertising it as an Amazon exclusive? You're gonna have to have a Crunchyroll account to watch it, and like a premium one at that too. What the heck? Did I got a 12 or? Yes, 12. I also miss when Gundam Info had little shorts videos detailing individual mobile suits. I think they still do have shorts though, don't they? Alternate timelines? Not really? Awesome, okay. I'll jump into that. Where is this thing supposed to go? Here? Don't start with it! Oh, sorry. Maybe I will. Maybe the story's so good, I don't... The lack of context makes it even better. What the heck is wrong with this piece? Affairs also like a spy thing. Well, affairs can also be like a situation that's like I know what the affair means. I just can't help but think deleted affair means that he's trying to hide some sort of scandalous tape with him and the lover. Go in. Go in. Go in. Uh-oh. Please go higher too. That didn't feel like a very smooth push in, so maybe I did this wrong. What is the... There's a thing to help you with this, right? The part separator? I need that right now. I don't usually need its part separator for, but every now and then I come across a situation where something like this happens. The best Gundam manga is obviously around 30 Office Lady Haman-sama. Isn't that a doujinshi? That's what it sounds like. Oh yeah, gotta go down. Nice video chat. Gonna watch some of your older content later on. No! How old are we talking about? We're talking like yesterday, right? That's fine. That's chill. If we're talking like my first stream, yeah, I don't know about that one. I had a different voice and everything. I was very shy. I want to try reading the F990 in Crossbone. I want to try reading AOZ, but seems not all there. Crossbone. Well, they released a new kit for Crossbone, didn't they? So that's a good spot to also just indulge in. Check out Gundam Sun, a literal spoof of Gundam 079 with weird jokes. I know! I was watching this clip on Twitter. It was a Gintama clip from when they parodied Gundam and stuff. And it was animated by Sunrise, but they blurred out the Gundam's face or something too. And they didn't have to do that, but it's faithful to the original manga that had the censored and stuff. For copyright reasons, right? Alright, we're just gonna have to do this old-fashioned way. There you go. I went back and watched a random old VOD when I discovered you. I think it's Mario Kart. Gosh, was I different? Was I still entertaining and funny? I don't think I'm entertaining in the traditional sense, you know. There are different forms of entertainment. There is, you know, like the YouTubers you watched growing up, those gaming YouTubers. But there's also like talk show hosts that are considered entertainment. And things like that, right? But I don't think I fit the traditional sense of entertaining. I'm just there to vibe with other people. Alright, try this again. We have this piece, and now this piece shall go in here. Yes. The Mario Kart one's a long time ago. I remember what happened on that stream. That Mario Kart stream, I was pretty small back then, so it was a little bit more... It's a lot easier for anyone to just hop in there. Someone came in. Someone intentionally went into like a 5-viewer stream. Was the master of Mario Kart and lapped me twice in the circular motion. I was very sad. That's why I haven't streamed Mario since, because I don't want to be mogged by viewers that badly. I'm not bad at it. I'm just not that sweaty about it. That's all. Katsura ikimasu. Well, Hotman is surprisingly not doujinshi, but serialized in the Gundam magazine. That's sweet though. I know how much you guys like Haman specifically. Why isn't this piece going in? Why? Thought I built you. Didn't I build you? I did build you. Alright, we'll try this a different time. We'll come back to it. Gintama humor I mesh with so well. Gintama is not really for me. It's great because it parodies the popular references at the time, but I don't think it's really my type of anime to watch. Trauma. It is trauma. Forgot to mention, the same author of CDA has a current manga adaptation Zeta called Zeta, right? Redefine? Oh. They're popping out. They're popping out storylines after storylines. Haman's a very interesting character. All I know is that people were sipping for her when they were talking about it. I didn't understand. The thing with Haman is that her design originally came from a series in like the 90s, I want to say. So she didn't really age that well, but because we have technology and talented artists, we have a more modern version of her. She looks really good there. Let me see. Oh man, that's that. Who is Haman? I typed in Haman and then like ancient paintings came out. Okay, my bad. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh wait, she's so tall. What the heck? She wasn't supposed to be that big. Okay, it's because I was searching the image of the GameStop picture earlier. There it is. It's her. Or what's the OL version? OL? That looks like... Sorry, I didn't mean to peek the mic. That looks like a doujinshi. Can't tell me that's not a doujinshi. Is this the same one? Oh, it's on the Gundam wiki, so it must be real. Hello, welcome Emperor Toast. That's her right there, right? Hi, Los. I'm genuinely curious if Haman is anywhere close to She Quacks. She's evil, so it makes her hotter. Yeah, here she's still a bit too moe for me. I think the best version of her was for her scale model. I think that was the best one. Her scale model looks like this. A little bit more semi-realistic and modern too. This is the best version of her. Oh, her whole figure looks really good. They made do with the outfit that they slapped her with in the 90s, which wasn't that great to be honest, because it's just a black top and black bottom, but they made it work with the figurine. There it is. There you go. Oh, I get it. Not when she's in her other form, but I get it with the statue. Is there a theory that Machu is actually Haman in alternate universe? Okay, you know alternate universe happens because they have different characters that, or they do have the same character, they have similar design elements to it. Played away. Oh, that's the other version. Which one? It's the lady. What's their other version? Alright, let me... Her OL version? Haman... Gundam... Cosplay. Oh, her cosplayers are cute. Ah, Mian. She must be gone. No one talks about her anymore. The office one is the one I was talking about. Yeah. But I don't know if it's the real one. I did some when I thought it was the real one. Blessed with the visage of Mommy Haman. It's great. One thing, so when I first got into Gundam, I was really surprised by how well the females portrayed in the franchise. I just feel like if you're releasing an anime from 1980, wait, hold on. It's 1969, was it? Wait, is that true? No, or 1979? I don't know. When the first original Gundam come out, guys? You know this. I might be wrong when I said those numbers. Was it? Okay, wait. When did Gundam first air? My bad, it was 79. I knew it was one of the 9s. Okay, 1979. 1979 is when it came out. I guess I had a really low expectation when it came to portraying female characters in the early 80s to current to like the 90s or something. But then I also remember that oftentimes with older animations and everything, women are like strong as heck. They're like the dami mommy. They're like the independent woman kind of trope stuff. So they were like the kind of women that aren't like really femme fatale as they are much these days. And it works out. It works out because it holds up over time super well. think I put this in well. Surprised I had trouble putting in this piece. Oh my god, why didn't you fit it in the first time? I guess it fits in here. It's supposed to have... Does this look right? Looks like it's right. I'm a little bit worried because it has a little bit part jutting out here, but I think that's partly by design. Alright, let's go into the right arm. This is pretty tight actually, so this thing will hold pose really well. It's kind of sad here. Nice. It's a important year, even for its story. Ah, how can I forget? Released in 1979 because it started in 0079. Oh my bad. I should have connected dots a bit faster there. This is the VTuber you're watching, everyone. So looks like we're getting to the hand now. The fingers articulation and stuff. Okay, we'll get to it then. They were crazy back then. Okay, they just went at it because they didn't do any marketing research. They were like, you know what, just make a super robot show for kids and then we'll be good. The rest is history after that. Okay, so it has to have the hole coming out of it, so this way. Gosh, this is a really nice kit, you guys. The articulation is really nice. But the fingers, there's like 50 different parts for just hand. All the hand instructions we're trying to get through right now is over here. This one right here, when you're doing this part. Right? Start to hydrate it? I will do that, Tao. I have coffee here, but I'm gonna drink water since it's getting late here. I have Tao. Hey Tao. Would you be down to watch the first episode? Wait! Tao, let's make a video together, Tao. I'm currently editing like a VOD right now. And I have one short working with another video editor. Would you be down for a collab, Tao, for a video? It's gonna be titled I watched the original Gundam for the first time with a non-Gundam person. I don't know. If you kind of weird dynamic, because I don't know anything about it, neither do you. But you know absolutely nothing about it, right? I think it'd be a fun dynamic. Gunpla hands are like garbage according to a certain VTuber. I hate having options for hand. That's all it is. I like hands, just don't give me options. This channel has been my introduction to Gundam and Gunpla. I'm honestly intrigued now. Ah! Right. Because you were here a little bit earlier, right? It's so cool recently with YouTube algorithm. I noticed that YouTube algorithm goes in waves, right? About a month ago, I feel like I wasn't really getting a lot of smaller streams, but since March, I've been getting small streams again, and it's been really fun. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that if I'm your first introduction to Gundam and Gunpla, it's something that you're interested in, right? Honestly, you don't need to get into the series. Just build a kit. Build a kit and the rest shall follow through in time with it, right? It's a fun, little relaxing thing to get into as a hobby overall. Yeah. Early RD hands are the worst. If they have posable fingers, that's awesome. But I just don't like when they have random scissor fingers. Random fingers shot and shaped like a gun or something. You know, something like that. I just, not really that keen on. Where is that runner? Did I not have it? Oh, I do have it. It's just hidden among everything. Non-Gundam person. A new type. Sorry, my internet has been weirdly late, but I assume something collab, something Gundam, not really interesting Gundam. I exist here. Hi. That's you, that's you, it's you. I'll make you watch the first episode of Gundam and here get your thoughts onto it. This channel is for my introduction to Gundam and Gunpla too, but I'm just vibing. Ah! Perfect. I sometimes worry about that. Thank you for letting me know, both IOE and Emperor. Because I sometimes worry that getting too niche on certain topics about Gundam and Gunpla could drive people away who are not into it. But if you can enjoy it, even just vibing to the vibe of the stream, then I've done my job. That's all I really wanted sometimes. I love this hobby, but it's not my whole identity at all. I mean, it can be. But I have other things I can also talk about too. I get a little annoyed when I don't see any Gundam related content on my feed. Gonna have to actively go search for it, right? Now I just have to actually find a place to buy a kit. It is so great if you can get like an in-person kind of vibe with your first one, but I think for most people, their first kit is just from online. Have you been to Hobby Lobby? That's a retail hobby store, and that's where a lot of people have mentioned getting their Gunpla kits in for a discount too. It was mentioned for the longest time, and I didn't know they had one somewhat near me. So don't underestimate your distributors in person. Yes, more fan. Still baffled how cheap the high-grade full armor 7th was. Yeah. For anyone who has never built a kit, don't worry about the cost of it as much. The cheapest it can be is roughly like $10 for like the easiest kind of kit. For a somewhat better entry grade kit, like high grade or something, that's about $16 to $20. So you can get into it pretty nicely. And your build time with it is about, I want to say 2 hours for your first one, 2 to 3 hours. You really do build that relationship, that sort of appreciation for what you're building. It's very unique, I would say, for hobbies. Alright, I got the fingers. Now what? Wait, am I supposed to cut this out? I was supposed to cut this out. Yeah. Am I being simulated? Yeah, you are. New type, dual type, react to first episode 079. I don't think I'm considered any of the type. I'm fake fan. Go on, Mecha. It's been a year since I've entered a Hobby Lobby. I've never set foot in a Hobby Lobby. If I needed any art supplies, I would go to like Michael's, but they only got like painting supplies and stuff there. I actually discovered you first when you were building your RG grams, was scrolling around YouTube for RG RX-78 build at the same time. Yo! So there's about I want to say 2 notable instances of growth on channel when it comes to building this, because I've been building since January 2024. And I was kind of okay-ish in terms of meeting people with my earlier kits, but once I started building like more obscure kits, that's when the growth started triggering itself. And the RG RX Grams was one of the best ones to meet a lot of newer fans with it. It's a really exciting time. Oh, am I supposed to put this inside of here? Or is this interchangeable? No, this is interchangeable. I cut out both of them. Ah, damn it. It gotta go in the part box or something, because I can't hold on to this. No. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I didn't know that the instruction was was something like that. See this here? This can be interchanged with this one right here, and I cut out both. That's okay. I'll survive. I'll survive for sure. Yeah, go on search sprees and just spam Zaku 4 or whatever model you fancy, or a long format series retrospect. I wonder... Oh, I don't want to cut this too thick. Just get a proper sprue cutter nipper for your first build instead of nail clippers. I don't know how you guys do nail clippers because they don't really open that much for you to nip your plastic. It's possible because people have done it though. I don't have the rest of the hands made. That's why I'm kind of upset. For lack of a better word, upset. You swap out fingers depending on the pose. Hi 2S. I know, but don't give me the option. I hate getting options. I hate having to swap out fingers for different poses. I just want it in one specific pose and that's it. Let's see. There's supposed to be a thumb piece for this? Oh, there is. There is. Oh, let me build this first. This hand has about 5 pieces going into it, and which is just kind of unique because easier kits will have the hand as one big piece, but this one makes you build your hand. Evening, evening. RGRX 78 2.0 was fun. It is a fun build. It was so buttery. I would almost suggest it for you know, I don't know if I would suggest it for a first time builder because that one actually had a bit of a struggle for the core fighter. Where did that piece go? Oh, here it is. I started off using small wire cutters. That's not the worst. It'll just be a very rough time. Options go straight into bin. MG victory 1 separate from straight joints and exploding. Yeah. If we're talking about great Gunpla hands, RG Zong is the best to go to. I actually really like the hand on the MGSD. That one actually had 3 parts to the fingers. I think it was something like this. It was like thumb was posable by itself, finger as well, and then 3 just stuck in this pose. So this could be like an open hand or closed pose like this, or an open hand pose like that. That was one of the best options because that gave me a lot more hand poses to work with without the extra parts to change it up with. Started with hands. We'll see. We'll see if I decide to toss out the fingers or not. To the dismay of others. If hands are posable, that is indeed my favorite format for them. Yes. Some people don't like posable hands. They say that hands get loosened over time. I don't doubt that, but so far these posable hands have treated me really nicely. I like the RG posable hand design. I do. I don't even change out my hands often. Oh, you know, there was a really cool Reddit post I saw recently on the virtual VTuber subreddit. Someone asked about a VTuber that did Gunpla or model kit streams and with ASMR quality aspect to it. There's already some response about it from larger VTubers, but I wasn't sure if I was supposed to show myself, so I left my comment on there, and they might have sent them my channel or something, but I wonder if the person is here. I don't think I'm ASMR, you guys. I'm too chaotic for an ASMR Gunpla thing. Because I make too much grunt noises when I lose my pieces, you know? Oh hey, I know someone who does that. Does what? Did you hear ASMR in that Gunpla last time you were in a plane? The thing is, Gunpla and ASMR don't go hand in hand unless you make it go hand in hand. If hands were to be posable, this is indeed my favorite format. The fingers just fall off? Well, have you tried gluing in? Gluing in place, maybe? That's your problem right there. Also, hello Apple. I didn't get to see good morning to you, but good morning. You were here earlier too, and I didn't get to see it. I watched the ASMR plane ride. That was good. It was good because I took the time to edit out some things. There was about 3 mistakes I made during that stream and I cut them all out. Oh man. That ASMR airplane stream, I took out the part where it took too long to open a piece of chip bag because it was super noisy. And one of the things I did in there, I took out the sound where my calendar in the background was falling off the wall. I fixed it finally, so now it's not longer falling off the wall. It's a crazy coincidence. It decided that during that stream it decided to fall off. But yeah, during the live stream when that happened, it sounded really bad. And I just said something along the line of, damn, I guess the airplane is starting to fall apart. Just nonchalantly saying that out there. That's just one of those things you kind of have to improvise. That's the thing that my brain came to. I can never have like a proper ASMR like relaxing content unless I do a video for it. And I totally get it now why people don't really do like live stream ASMRs for it. Stresses me out because I enjoy the ASMR medium of being able to relax and kind of have something on the background so they're trying to fall asleep. But alas, my room has so many things falling out, unforeseen circumstances. I'm more of a comedy skit than a serious ASMR is in this timeline. Okay, trying to put this in here. Couldn't find a hole. Super noisy, isn't that part of the experience? No, it's supposed to be relaxing. It can't be relaxing if I'm stressing out about noises that I can't control or something out of my possession. I'm gonna put this in the fist. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'll have one hand be in a fist and the other hand opened because I already have this cut out. So, oh, I don't know. I like this. Ooh. I don't think you can see on camera, but this fist here doesn't have the fingers kind of enclosed like this for a weapon to go through. So maybe it's not the... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Bandai sells standalone fully posable hand from master grades, by the way. And I'm never buying that because I'm trying to get rid of hands, not buy more of them. Also, miss that stream. It's okay. Minor turbulence. Nothing's happening out there, just minor turbulence. It sounded really bad, you guys, when my calendar fell in the background. It legitimately sounded like thunder cracking in the background or something. Horrible, horrible. Alright, I think we're done with the hands, so I think we can start putting this into place and everything. Going in. Ooh, wow, that's like a really deep thud and everything. Not sure if I want to keep it in like this closed fist. This looks kind of weird. Nah, maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll be fine. Now the right arm. Let me see. Can I start putting this? What is this? Oh, these are shoulder pads. Okay. We'll start on the other arm then. I like Strike Gundam. It feels like the RX-78 of Seed. Yeah, it's a pretty popular one, isn't it? Someone in the chat has built like 5 versions of Strike Gundam. Or maybe every version of it, I'm not entirely sure. Could have said that was when our Moon Bunny family landed somewhere. I think I gotta go back, y'all. I gotta go back to the moon. Man. Where were we at with the... That took me about an hour and 42 minutes to build one arm. What the heck? We didn't yap that much, did we? It's roughly the same. Can I start putting this inside there? No, I have to build the shoulder pads first. Okay, I'll build the shoulder pads and then maybe we'll start on the other arm. Yeah, we'll do that. What? Go back? I guess I'm taking a backlog. I was thinking about this in bed one time. I was thinking, if I move out, do I just leave my model kits here or do I just build more in a new place, you know? I don't know if I want to transport all of my little guys with me to a new place. It feels a bit more of a hassle than to bring them with me. I need a shell. That's what I need. Come on, Judy Breezy, are you finished? But he's not yapping. He's concentrating on his build. One of these days, I'll speed build. Okay, I'm gonna buy... I should buy 2 EG grams. One for speed building, one for blindfold building or something. Because I want to show to you that I can be pretty fast at building. I just choose not to during these build streams. Because my brain is too small. I can't chat and build at the same time. I seen Blue Horizon and Joe Bob build and chat, and they are struggling so hard. I mean, it looked like they're doing fine from a viewer perspective, but they were saying how hard it was after the stream, and they kind of respect me a bit more for it. Take your favorite and leave the other for your family. Legitimately, I think I'm just gonna leave my stuff here. Just find new stuff over here. I will only bring... I'm leaving my monitors here and just taking my computer. Build a new backlog. Okay, wait. I have easy grams. I just finished it in less than 20 minutes. What are you trying to say? 20 minutes or I go bald? Should we do a bit like that? No. It's called living off the land. Okay, if a fire happened, like God forbid, a fire broke out, are you gonna take your Gunpla with you or leave it in the fire? Gosh, I don't know. Let's say you can only bring like a certain amount, like a reasonable number of things. If the fire did break out, I'm taking... God, I want to take my Chikawa with me. I'm taking my Chikawa plush for reassurance. And then I'm gonna take my computer motherboard. That's about 30 pounds right there. So that's all I can take. I guess I'll leave my model kit in the fire or something. Do I have to save one? Oh, but I kind of want to save my first model kit, you know? So you said, what are you trying to say while clutching the god hands? Hey, what about it? What's so funny about it, huh? Alright, we're building the shoulder pads right now. We're on this step right here, so it's actually pretty easy. I'm a speed builder anyway. I am a speed builder too. I just like working slow because so it feels like I have my money worth. Leave them behind. Weather Gunpla is cool too. What? Do you set your Gunpla on fire in order to get the weathering effect? No, you don't. I have a VTuber acrylic sand I'm definitely taking. Oh. Gosh, I feel like so much of my livelihood is on this PC. Maybe I just take the hard drive or something. You know what? If the fire is happening, I'm taking apart my PC and taking all the parts that I do need. That's not reasonable given how slow I am and what tools I would need to do that stuff, but... you know, just break the glass. Break the glass of the PC case and then take out the parts you need. There you go. That's how it works. That's right. My hands would already be full from holding my desktop PC, right? So I don't think I could bring my Gunpla with me to fire. Now let's say that by some miracle, this fire is slow spreading so I can go back a second time. Then yeah, I would probably take my stuffed animal, my weighted blankets, and then like my first model kit. I don't know. I don't think I want to toss them in the flame like that. But it's one of those situations where a few of you will die, and that's the sacrifice I'm willing to make. That kind of stuff. Let's see. Okay, this is what I need. 24, 25, and 26. Okay. Ooh, this is the dark runner. This is one of our first few dark runner that we're breaking into. Whoa, these are humongous actually. What the heck? I take all my gifts from friends. Bring the whole motherboard. I take my Zaku too. That was too much of a headache building to does that burn. Hi Goki. That's a fair assessment. Some of these... Okay, one of these Gunpla... One of these model kits I have in my possession does cause me a headache, but the thought of rebuilding it might be more enticing now that I'm more experienced. You can just... Ah, but you know... Okay. If I'm going into my house second time and my computer is secured, I'm going back for my weighted blankets, Chikawa plush, my first model kit, and then maybe Gramps and MGSD. Those three. I feel like... Oh, but my clear kit too. And my super rare P Bandai Yasobi collaboration on the Demi Trainer. I don't know, these are also nice. So valuable, you know? It's hard. Keep a Gundam in the PC case and bring it. Oh! You're right. Why did I think of that? So what I do is I break the glass, take the parts out of the PC case, and then bring it out the door. And then I come back in, take the PC case that's now empty, and put in my Gunpla in it, and take my weighted blanket and my plush. Perfect. Perfect solution, Parry, man. Wait, is putting out the fire? No. Let's say that your family had a 20/20 vision, hindsight or whatever, and they were like, you know what? Let's get some fire-resistant carpet. So the carpet is fire-resistant, but it takes a long time to burn, right? So you might have some time to save yourself, but it's not like gonna be... It's not gonna be put out entirely. I did it once for... You can just go to Goodwill and get some electronics you don't mind breaking apart. I wouldn't. I did it once for a Gridman diorama did when I was in high school. It's pretty cool. Subject Fire is a really cool way to make battle damage by putting a lighter to parts of a model. Using my model kits that I paid for and built with my own blood, sweat, and tears, I could never put a fire under it. Rizaku 2 was a hand grenade, broken in twice, just posing it, super glued back on. Okay, that's fair. You spent more time with that than with any other kits just trying to get that working. I respect that. What is this piece? Wait, which way is the front and back of this? Okay, that looks like this, the front of it. Oh man, these shoulder pads are actually pretty large. I just finished my weathering my MGF91 minutes ago. Awesome, awesome! Did you post the results anywhere? Yo! That clear kit burned that heresy? No! I like my clear kits, okay? I thought that as unpopular opinions... Okay, I have unpopular opinions about extra hands and maybe other stuff, but like, damn, you guys really just hate clear kits no matter who I ask. My clear kit is awesome, man. It has a really cool purple box that shows its P Bandai and everything too. How could you? Will you take your hard drive to continue all your life work and going ones? Honestly, I need to get my PC. I kind of accept that it's at the mercy of the computer. If I lose my old stuff on there, then I just forget about it and let it go. I'm just gonna put out there that carpet isn't the major way fire spread. Hardwood? Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that, you guys. I'm not allowed to make fake scenarios when there's an expert on fire in the chat. That's like me making up a fake scenario about the law or something, and a lawyer comes in and goes, actually, blah, blah, blah. My bad. My bad. Actually, look for a Gunpla stream to watch while I built this one I just bought. Yeah! I enjoy watching other people build while I'm building too. Oftentimes, I usually just build when I'm streaming, but when I'm trying to catch up on the build itself, maybe because I want to finish it within a certain number of build stream or whatever, I will go search for builders as well. And there's actually an awesome builder that I would recommend. Even though he speaks Japanese, he's super friendly and stuff. I don't know if he's gonna be streaming today. He should be streaming right after me, so we'll see. We might give him a little raid. Raid after the stream. You'll see the reason why. Okay. I love clear kits. Polishing clear parts feels so fun to me for some reason. I like it too. I just feel that maybe I wasn't that great a builder when I first got it. It was too early for me to have it. There are some really scrappy nub marks on that one. I'm sorry. No. You're just educating people on fire safety. I don't mind. It's good to have this information out. It's all good. It's all good. My posture when I watch Jueri streams. That's a really cute plush. I don't know where it's from. Oh. What's happening in stream dumb? I'm trying to get the stuff here. Oh, here it is. I see it. Oh, that's a really cool weathering effect. Alright, let me show this on stream. So this is Plugtooth's build and everything. Let me see if you can get it up there. I'm not too confident. That work? Yes, it did. Hayao-kun. Yes, it's Hayao-kun. Hayao's astronaut turned out good. Its face haunts me now. I need to see his face. I have not seen his face in a long bit. This seems a little bit hard to catch because it's getting later and later for me. Look at that. That's a really cool... You put a flame underneath it? Ooh. I'm too scared to put a piece of plastic under flames. I know this one didn't use fire or anything for its effects, but we were talking about it earlier. Yo, wait, the I just realized looking at the 4th or 5th photo, there's like a half-built Zaku in the background just sitting there without legs. Are you okay? Look at that. Let's see this other one here. Oh, what's that part? Why'd you circle that piece? What happened to that piece? Oh, it's so cool! There's a weathering set for this specific look and everything. Try to replicate the battle damage F91 from the movie. It looks great! Here. This is the weathering set that they used. It actually tells you and labels for you which one is supposed to represent what kind of effect. Actually no, this is just color label, isn't it? Rust, metal, and silver. Nice. It's broken. Oh, you purposely breaking your Gunpla. This part here that you're circling, right? You bought it from Hobby Lobby. I need to hit up my local Hobby Lobby one of these days. Not yet though. I need to finish my backlog. I keep saying that, but I don't know when it's gonna come. I think I'm finished with my backlog once I finish this kit and also the bear guy kit. So we'll see what happens. What content do I do on my channel? Trust me, I have some backup plans for content if I run out of build content while waiting for some backlog stuff. So we'll see. I didn't mean to. Oh, it was an accident? Oh man, I thought you were just committing to the bit. I didn't realize it was that serious. Well, I'm gonna put this away now. It's okay. Those things happen when you're a little rough with it. Wait, actually no. I do have one more kit that I can build when this one's done. I have the Ootori. That doesn't really count. The aerial, and then that's it. That's my log done. I can't try tossing parts into a tumbler or rock scraps. That's just gonna give you a very matted, rough look to your plastic. So, oh, wait, I forgot one more part to this. There's one more part. I got these two pieces in and I forgot the middle part here. Whoops. Should probably put that one in first. We'll give it more detail to eventually. Yeah, if this is your first time, this is a good progress to work off with. Let's see. 24? Here. Wait. Let me double check something. I want to know if Hayao-kun is streaming around this time or if he's not. I don't know why I type his name in English expecting his channel to pop up. He's my bad. He's a JP builder. He's super friendly. He's actually in Seilei's stream, chatting up with him and everything. So I'm very happy that he's kind of making international grounds and stuff. Let's see, how did they organize this? Oh, I can't read the alphabetical. All right, I don't follow that many. Oh, here it is. I found it. I think he's going live for the astronauts soon, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. You haven't seen anything? I don't know if he builds on Saturday. I could be wrong on that. You know, ever since I found his channel, I've been trying to search for Gunpla live streams as well. And I think he's like one of the best ones, if not a hidden gem, in searching for like a really interactive and sort of upbeat, chill streamer. And I'm very happy that in me kind of vibing with them, I'm able to introduce you guys another builder to watch as well. Watch and support. You see, he puts this up a day early. Okay, I'm sorry, super fan. Super fan out here. Uh-oh. Wait, how do I put this in here? Oh, okay, wait a minute. Put this inside first. He's peak builder? Yeah, I bet. It's very interesting though, because a lot of builders I meet, it's either one or the other. It's never in between. You either find builders who are super new, kind of like me, or you find builders who are building for 10 years, you know? It's the lifestyle for them. And I don't know. I think it's great you get a little bit of variety here and there. But I think that seeing someone who's like super deep into the whole hobby are really fun people. A lot of different perspective, a lot of experience and passion for their craft. I'm a straight builder, but there are people who, like Hayao-kun, who will take the extra time to go the extra mile to make their kit look and feel like the real thing. You're good builder too? Okay, let's not lie. Let's not lie about things now. I'm a baby builder. I've been getting better though. I'm not a good builder because I don't read instructions well. But these days it's been getting better when I build more and more stuff. Just because I have experience with other kits. I would say once you get through high grade, which is one of the easier ones, real grade and master grade, you kind of seen it all in terms of technique and the way they sort of put together their model kits. Other than that, I still make a lot of mistakes. I'm not overcutting pieces though. That's one of my biggest thing when I first started. I overshot the pieces because I thought that the closer you are cutting the piece to the runner, it would save time and maybe look good, but that's actually the total opposite. You want to cut far away from it. Okay, where's this piece? Where is it? Oh, that's right. Very detailed and thorough with his builds. Yeah, every one of his kit has so much put into it. I know that when you do air spray for your kits and customize it that way, you're supposed to kind of aerate it, right? I don't think he aerates his stuff. Maybe he does. I think he has like a hood or fume or something to remove that stuff from his room. But he doesn't wear a mask. And I realize now that when I saw the Surgix drawing of himself as a Jueri on the canvas 2 days ago, they wear like the protector, the respirator or something that protects your breathing. D16 accident. Everyone has trouble with it. I started building Pommel 3 weeks ago, mostly girl plus. Oh, Len, hello, hello. Yo, girl plus? No, we welcome new builders. I'm very happy that you found your way into it. Girl plus are very controversial. I would say it's half and half in the server. Maybe 60-40 now that people have more exposure to it. It's sort of being received warmly as time goes by. Who is Hayaka? Ah, good question! Let me introduce you to a really fun builder. He builds nighttime, so much later than I am. He sprays into filter extraction unit. Yeah, that's what I figured too. I'm more of a that's good enough for me because every little detail stresses me out where it's no longer fun. You spray the garage with a respirator. Yeah, that's what you should do. I don't know, you look like you have perfectionist tendencies when I look at your stuff. These look so good. Looks perfect. Alright, let me show you who this other builder is if you are looking for one to watch. Actually, I feel like I should just show the YouTube channel. It's crazy how I found this guy because he's a very small channel, but I went and searched through the search bar on YouTube. Where is it? Chrome. I think this works. Sure, the work. Oh, because it's not above the. Okay. This is Hayao-kun. He is a very experienced builder. He's been building for about 10 years now. And he's super friendly to English speakers as well. He knows a little bit English. He's always try. Oh my god, the face. Okay, wait. This looks super unrelated, but currently he's building an astronaut. Which you'll see here on the preview. Ah, where is it? This is so random. I was so shocked he started working on this. Oh my god. Okay. That's his current project. But he worked on his Kasi Gundam for the longest time. He is such a perfectionist. And you can see that these are about 4 to 5 hours long. There's some games in interspace between it, but it does not take you this long to build this Gundam. It's because he's go out there sanding it down and painting it by hand and everything. And yeah, so you know, you want to vibe with him, he's super awesome. He will answer your question, speak to you English and stuff. I would just grab you his link and then send you his stuff. So I'll put that away now after that introduction over. Just to give a little bit of context of who I'm talking about when I'm talking about Hayao-kun, because I think he's in an incredible channel, underrated, and a hidden gem. I think in part it might be that he doesn't do his thumbnails in a way that really attracts newcomer, which is fine. He just dared to build and vibe. Well, is it because it's Japanese? Why? That's why I can't copy and paste it. Why can't I copy and paste his channel? How do I share his channel? Someone help me, because I don't know. Oh, here it is. Share channel button. I think that works better. Okay. It's because it's in Japanese. It has a weird, like, symbol that doesn't take too well for the links. Okay, yeah, just paste the link. I bet. Here, I'll paste the link just for you. There you go. That's what it looks like. Okay, for genius. There's no way that works, right? Anyways. That's channel ID. It's because he has JP in his name, so I wasn't 100% sure it was gonna work. Anyways. Yeah, I was surprised it works, but you know what? I want to be right, so I'm gonna delete it. I'm deleting it. Deleting it. The astronaut is a Revel kit from the 80s. He's a brave soul for building it. It didn't look like it was too difficult to build. It was only a couple pieces, right? Can we see his first video, or is that too embarrassing? That's not for me to share. That's for you the guys to search out, and maybe for him to share his own. Feel free to stop by his stream and use English. He gets super excited when there's English in the chat. World domination, as they would say. I mean, just use simple English. Don't say something like, yo, recently there was daylight saving times. How is it, bro, my brother? Don't say that to him. But yeah, just ask him like his favorite one, his favorite Gundam or something. He'll let you know. Wait, is this supposed to be... Oh, in here. Yeah, all his videos are in the live tab. It's difficult because the parts fitting is so jank, he had to fill a ton of seams with putty. Ah! I only watch his stream when I do catch it. I don't really ever go back to the VOD to watch it, but it's a really fascinating kit. Not just because of the age of the kit, but also because it's a realistic astronaut. I don't understand the I don't understand the appeal of a model kit of a real astronaut, but it's there. It's a thing. It's supposed to be merch of a real astronaut or for a TV show astronaut. He has a lot of huge pieces. I think he actually stopped stream early one time because the parts are just too headache inducing. It's not a very clean build. You can just do straight. Revel parts fitment is pretty bad. At one point he was mixing up like 1/4 of a cup of putty at dinner. Ooh. But it's just good to show how experience can help overcome any shortcomings with a kit. But that's a bit too much, isn't it? That's kind of expecting your customer to do the extra heavy work of making it full fit. If I had a kit like that, I think I would cry. I think I would cry from the fact that I don't know how to put it on. Why is the part not fitting? Why? Okay, so this part is supposed to... What? Where is this one supposed to go? Underside of here? I'm on this step right here. So... oh, I see. It's supposed to be on this part. Uh oh, wait, maybe not this part. Having airbrush booth looks nice, but for me, that just started this month. I went for marker. Display markers. I'm not rich. No, but Display is a great brand. Airbrush tools like that can be upwards of $100 or $200. And I would honestly go the same route as you. I'm more of a new builder compared to everyone else in chat. I prefer doing more of the hand painted stuff as opposed to the airbrushing. Ah, this doesn't fit. Why? I wish this showed a different angle because that part confused me when I look at it. Yeah, okay, I'll just put this part in first. I want to get one arm done. Maybe I'll get the other arm done on my own time. Older Revel, most Airfix and older Italiari kits are quite frankly garbage when it comes to detail, fitment, and not having parts burden flash. I'm shocked. I'm shocked more so by the fact that you know so much about the kits that he's working on. Is the joint or peg big that it doesn't fit? I think I'm just confused on where it's supposed to fit in. It doesn't seem very clear from this drawing. It just looks like the underside of it, so I'll look into it a bit more. I still need to use my airbrush. What? You just bought an airbrush and not utilize it? What is wrong with you? Is it just there for decoration? Huh? Your compressor for $90 and your airbrush for $170? You know, at least you got your use out of it. You're the best person for it just because of how often you spray down different pieces and stuff. How often you customize your kits. So it's a good investment. Ugh. I look at this price tag and I think, man, I could buy at least a couple more kits with those price tags. Panel building is so chill and relaxing. Yeah, there's something about it when you build your own stuff while someone else is building your stuff too. Ooh. Alright, so this one will fit inside here. Now this piece should fit here. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to fit like this instead. Okay. I split the piece. Did I cut it too short? Why is it not going in? It doesn't look quite right. I thought it was supposed to be like a smooth fit like this, but the slot for where it's supposed to go in, this little slit here, it's not receiving this at the proper angle, so I wonder if I did something wrong here. Let me see, there's a duplicate of this piece. G16. I think I spent 150 pounds on my Badger airbrush, but I got it at a discount. Okay, that's fine, because at least you got a discount out of it. Mount your model horizontally in the air, find tiny bits of metals like and screws, hold one tweezer, heat that sucker up. Once heated, just drop it over area, finish, let it fall. Actually, yeah, having something like an instance where you can kind of control the heat a bit better would be better for that kind of stuff. Once you get your hand on one of these, actually, have you built something for Genius? I know you've been like a mod long term for this channel, but I don't know if you actually built anything. Building my Wing Zero. Hello, mean boy. Let's go, Margie. Margie's getting the chat. Am I supposed to put this in here like this? It's supposed to be straight up slotted in there. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna try putting these pieces apart first, and then try this one fitted in. Oh, my bad, it's an MG. I thought I read an RG somewhere. My bad. Oh my god, it fits better. Man. Soldering. Gosh. I think the EG grams that's coming to the mail and stuff, that will be a fun time to experiment with the different effects. It's so fascinating because even though I have a bit of an artistic background, doing stuff physically in the 3D space is so different. I can't do it, so Control Z. Once you put it out there, you can't mess up anymore. Alright, so this piece is in now. And I think that should be it, right? Is there more parts? Oh no, that's it. Alright! Oh, we got one arm done! Let's go! No IRL art undo. You surprise me, Tanuki. You actually have digital art experience. Some of you guys are hidden undercover artists. Wait, is this the left or right? This is the right arm. Okay, so right arm is supposed to be the orientation of the kit. That's something I realized when I was building for the first time, is that when they say left and right in the booklet, they're talking about the left and right from the POV of the kit. So the anatomical left and right. Not our left and right. 3D things have it all mapped out, a canvas doesn't. Whoa. A canvas does have things mapped out. It just may not be as obvious. So how does this work? Okay, I see now. Ooh, I don't know if I got this in properly. It's my first time. See a bit that rod in there? We gotta put this inside there. Doesn't look like there's a lot of space in here for it. Oh, you know what? We're gonna gently put it loosely in first and then put this in here. Maybe line it up first? Oh my god. Wait, did I do that right? Oh, did I put it upside down? Oh no. I did! My bad. I did put it upside down. Right? No. The wheel part is supposed to be like this. Towards the bottom. And then put this in here too. Cha! Oh! the V-fin came off because I applied undue pressure to it. Oh! Stop! I just put in the arm. Did our arm fall off? Okay, we're good. Nothing without a little bit of accidents along the way. Alright, get back in there. Oh, you know, someone did mention that the V-fin was gonna pop off pretty often. They were right about that. I think it was Atazonic who said that. I'm actually gonna put some Tamiya paint onto the head V-fin because that's the third time I think it fell off on its own. Hold on. I can't believe I paid $9 for this and only used it twice. I used the Tamiya cement for the Flame Kaede kit, but for any other kit, I rarely ever use it. Oh! Ohayo, Hayo-kun! Sweet tell you saw what I drew this week. Hayo-kun, let's see. Hayo-kun no... Oh! Oh, we were talking about you earlier, Hayo-kun. The man of the hour. Hayo-kun no Haishin... It's coming up. It's next after this stream, isn't it? V-fin is a crown. He doesn't look bald, he just doesn't look like a proper Gundam without it. Oh no, Hayaka must type everyone's name. You're losing it? Welcome, Absorb. Hello, what's up? Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna apply it to this part here because this one should be good enough. Wait. I think if I apply this to here, I should apply it to the area around it too. Okay. The PD probability is making me go cuckoo. In a bad way? Isn't PD supposed to be a good build? It's supposed to be good engineering, isn't it? I don't know if I'm doing this right. It's my first time applying it live on stream. Oh, it smells like nail polish. Nail polish remover. Okay, please stay in place after this. If this falls off in future streams, I lost. I did something wrong. Okay, I'm gonna apply it to the bottom portion of this and then the top portion of it too. Okay. I don't watch for a minute and there's glue now. Yeah, because you don't really need glue for... Sorry, I popped some bubbles. You don't need glue for kits, but it's just nice to kind of have structural support for parts that may be a little bit loose. I didn't buy this until about 6 to 8 months into building kits. Don't be like me and buy this from Amazon. Don't buy your stuff from Amazon, okay? Amazon will price the heck out of you. This is usually like $5. I paid $9 for it, so I got really scammed. Sometimes you're lucky to find this for $3 too. I love my Flame Kaede, but that thing is just a hand grenade if you're trying to pose it. Alright, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit of pressure so that it's fused in with the plastic here. I'm doing this because I was told beforehand that the headpiece was gonna be a little difficult to manage, and you know, they're right after all these streams. It pretty much is nail polish remover. It doesn't seem very safe to apply it to remove your nail polish now, is it? Is that Tamiya cement? Love drinking that stuff? It's called Tamiya cement, but it's like closer to clear water. nice to huff. Oh, I bet. Take a sip of water. Speaking of huffing water. I thought Amazon's supposed to have good pricing. These days Amazon is becoming a dropshipping platform. So you just gotta be careful and do your research for your prices. Oh, that's pretty new, so I didn't know the price tag for that kind of stuff. I thought $9 seemed pretty reasonable, but then people in chat told me I was being scammed. Yeah, so another thing is that you can buy model kits from Amazon, but those are either A, marked up, or B, not provided by the official stores. It'll say something like Bandai Spirit as the store provider, but it's not necessarily Bandai themselves selling it directly to you. Tamiya cement is literally the same thing that they sell as tool cleaner, but the ratio changed by 1%. Yeah, honestly, you don't really need it. If you do get it, just get it somewhere cheaper. I've heard it all. It's used to unclog paint from like airbrush and stuff. It's really paint thinner sometimes. It's just nothing crazy. Right now I'm finishing my high grade Sharasaku 2. Too much homework getting thrown at me so hard. It's all good. It'll be fine. I can't believe we only did one arm during the 2 hours I was here. I'll be... How are we with time? We got like 5 more minutes until our usual stream time, right? Okay, we'll try. We'll try. As far as I can. My first MG was the Unicorn Burka. It's pretty hand grenading. I don't know how much more Tamiya cement I should apply to my Flame Kaede. Might just be a me problem. Alright, it's 2x. You see the 2x here? We gotta do this twice. Next week, we'll be working on the waist unit and maybe have a standing with the leg. Did I say I was gonna stand today? My bad. I lied in my title. Let me change that. He hands today. My bad. He hands today. Tamiya Extra Thin is a mixture of butyl acetine, nail polish remover, and acetone. You don't want to put acetone in your hand if you can help it. Right. I wouldn't use it. I was just joking. But I should probably put a disclaimer on it because everyone knows that. I use cellulose thinner because it's the same exact thing, and you can go over 10 times the price compared to Tamiya's cleaner. Hey, I was new, okay? I was new, I didn't know any better. People told me to buy Tamiya cement. Extra thin cement when I first started out. I did, but no one actually told me the price tag of these things. I don't regret it, because I will be using it for a long time, and you saw how small the brush was, right? That's how little you need to make it work for your kits. Okay. I've come for Soka, now I'm building the MG fancy. To be fair, we did go off topic as usual. I know, but I thought it was pretty fast and going back on topic. It's your fault I don't have the quail funnels on my Oberon. Ugh. Bro, you blaming me for you chatting? I have to chat because I'm streaming. You can just not type, you know? You can not type and you'd have progress be done on your little funnel there. No, you kind of need it for Flame Kaede. My Flame Kaede needs more support. I just haven't been going around it because I don't pose it too often. Man, I paid 70, 60, I forgot how much I paid for it. And it still falls apart, but the free stand and everything kind of makes up for it, so I don't regret buying the Flame Kaede. But save, did you? Thank you for the compliment. He hands today. What a idiot. I misspelled hands into stands. Haha. I love acetone so much I use it to wash all my glasswares. Right, your You're him. You're Walter White. Show when Juju said Magnemite was high-key Shobit energy, I see it now. Oh, I don't know how to describe it, but it just is. Magnemite. It's a good Pokemon, it has 3 forms. You know how rare those are. Oh yeah, so I think I'll do a little bit more progress on this. Tomorrow we are opening Pokemon packs and that'll be the last stream for this week. And that'll be one of the last time I'm gonna Gunpla, okay? I'm excited for opening Pokemon packs. It's always such a... it feels like I'm in... I'm at the poker table and there's 50 people watching me. That's what it feels like whenever I open Pokemon packs on the stream. It's great. It's a fun shared experience being broadcast to you guys. Yapper Army. Yeah. We're too noisy. We'd be kicked out of the library. They're not being made fun of by being called the Magnemite. It's a good Pokemon, like I said. To be honest, perfect grade isn't really hard. It's just long. Master grade is job. Real grade is a mental battle. Hey, you can't just say high grades, eh? Yo, why'd you slide? Why'd you backhand all the grades like that? You can't just say that. They're all really fun in their own ways. I don't think there really is a flaw in any of the grades. More preference. I didn't think you hear the car. I thought I was able to talk over it. This is a residential area. This where this moon base is located, and it's crazy because someone in this darn place has their car modified, and you hear it at night around this time, 9 p.m. when the oldies are embedded and everything. What a shameful modification. Friends not receiving his cards. Is he gonna open his cards in a voice call? I don't know why. I'm a sucker for watching people opening packs. There's actually a pack opening stream in the Discord server happening one of the Jueris. So if you guys are into that, I think around 2 hours time. So maybe we might forget about it by then. But it's happening. High grade is kind of the best grade, not gonna lie. Oh! I want to say yes, but at the same time, I kind of like the complexity. Slightly more complexity around the real grade. I think real grade is the one I like the most. I just don't have a lot of it. C21. Hello, how's the builds going? Hi, Joey. I said the funniest thing ever early in stream, and now you didn't get to experience it. I should have turned on the DVR for this one stream. I told a really funny story about Mama Han. I was still laughing about it as the stream was going on, but I couldn't bring it up again because I feel like I would just not get anything done. Don't get me wrong, I love high grade, but I think it can be cluttered space. No, that's fair. One reason it'll clutter space is because they're cheap and also pretty small, so it's very easy to amass an army of them. Go to Gunpla? Yeah! Wait, but maybe it doesn't come home until 11 though. 11:30 EST. I don't think he's going to stream. Just going to let him enjoy it. It's part of early birthday gift. I like to send pictures of good pulls though. Okay, it's fair. He's joined my VOD? Okay. I'll just... I don't know how to... like, set a timestamp? I don't know where it happened. All I said was, you know what? I feel like it's too much to say from beginning to end of this story. It's not even that much. It's just like a lot to say. Someone out here give a TLDR what happened to Mama Han when I told her about the thing. It's just so out of left field. If you heard about it, you probably think, why did this even come up in the first place? It just popped in my mind. Okay, so I guess I'll just say it again since we're nearing the end of the stream. What happened was on Twitter, during the Super Bowl, the Eagles won. And what happened was there was this video of this woman in the stand or in the bleachers. I don't know what they call it. And she's like, she has like a voodoo doll, and she's like a Caucasian woman in her like 40s or 50s or something, white hair or blonde hair or something. And she was like, she had a voodoo doll in her hand, she's just stabbing it. Had a jersey of one of the players on the opposing team. She's with the Eagle jersey, right? And I don't know if it was a coincidence or something, or maybe it did work, but that player was benched a couple of times for injuries. And you know, I told Mama Han about this because she's a very superstitious person in her culture and everything. Black magic, voodoo, all that stuff. I told her about it, and I finished off with, "Did you really think this happened, Mom? Did it actually work?" And she started laughing really loud at Walmart, and she said, "It doesn't work with white people." It doesn't work with white people. She's like, it doesn't work with them. It only works with these people and these people, and that's just fake. It's just, I don't know, man. I thought she wasn't gonna say that. I thought she was gonna, because usually when I bring it up as like a joke or something, she says don't mention it, even if it's something kind of portrayed as like a gag in cartoons. But yeah, there's a video of it in Stream Dumps that someone sent for context of that, like video of the fan in the stand or whatever. They're immune? No, maybe it worked, maybe it didn't, but all I'm saying is that the player jersey that she was like using the voodoo doll on, he did get benched quite a bit during the game. I think about 3 to 5 times or something. So mom jokes happen too, and they're the best. She wasn't joking, she's being dead serious, but she thought when she said that, I was bursting out laughing afterwards too. She didn't mean to make a joke, but she kind of did do one that I never heard before, so I just thought it was funny. Man. I don't know. They got something to miss. Yeah, not enough ancestral power. They don't have a lot of history of doing that kind of stuff. They probably googled it one day and was like, okay, I'll try this, and then that's it. Duh. She would probably tell me not to tell you guys this. She'd probably hit me in the morning. Oh, sorry, not like that, guys. She would probably like hit me on the arm playfully and be like, "Oh, why'd you tell them that? You should have told them about that." Because she doesn't want like any negative stuff mentioned on stream. Because, you know, she wants to protect my image in some ways, but she's just so funny. I cannot not share it. That lady was a Decepticon level of hate. It's just so funny watching the video, because she's holding it close to her. This video of this woman using the voodoo doll, she's holding it close to her, and she repeatedly stabbing it with a needle too. And it was just like, what is this lady doing? She's crazy. She's doing it in public, so someone's able to record it. And I just, listen, just do that at home, you know, behind a TV. Out in public, don't bring some weird ass doll to the game just to cast some sort of spell. Mama Han with her Jueri doll? No! No! She would be so weirded out by it. She would not know. She would probably spray like holy water on it or something. Or like do whatever she can to like dispel the, I don't know, dispel the magic of it. She's suspicious. Good thing she wouldn't know, right? Not like she watches your Gunpla stream. She usually doesn't. She tried to before, but these days my Gunpla stream is getting a bit more complex in terms of the topics and stuff, so she doesn't tune in as often for these build streams. Your mom was a funny woman and a national treasure. Yes. I appreciate you think that. I've talked to her before about this and actually had her on stream a long time ago when I was on Twitch. And when she's on camera, she kind of freezes up a little bit. She's not really herself. She's a bit more soft-spoken, and you know, she's a bit more deliberate with her words and delivery because everything's broadcasted online, which is fair. But she is not like that at all. She's rambunctious. She got a streak of like tomboyish in her. Like she's a force of nature. Honestly. Did you booty dolls just a plushie? Yeah. I'm not gonna feel anything if you try to do anything with a plushie. If you toss that plushie and then stab some nails with it, I'm good. I'm immune to the powers of your magic. Oh, where'd it go? Did I drop the piece? That's a pretty integral piece too. Oh, here. Alright, so maybe I'm not immune to it. The PC, the polycaps are really slippery, y'all. Okay, now I'll just get the... What's your favorite design from the Universal Sentry? Universal Sentry? Whoa, I didn't think anyone would use it. You refer to it by the whole name. Should I just say Destroy Gundam? Okay, this is so bad, Absorb, and welcome by the way. I know you've been here for a bit, but I have not watched the UC timeline. I've watched all the side stuff. I watched Hathaway, and then that's it. Cursed Juju should lose a piece. It was really good timing. Where am I at with this? Mom stream? I would love to. It's just that I don't think I can do a good job of loosening her up from her real life persona. Did you pair design? Okay, so because I watch only Hathaway in the UC timeline, I only been exposed to two Gundam design. Okay, that's the Destroy Gundam and the Penelope Gundam, which are pretty both terrible options to ask. And so, what does that leave me at? That leaves me at those two options. I don't like either of them. Which is really sad though, because Hayako really likes the Destroy Gundam. But the double 80 is UC? Yeah, but I wouldn't say it really contributes to anything to the UC timeline, you know? It's kind of an off story. Hello, welcome. Hello. I guess the Alex is pretty nice, but let's just say it's not part of UC because you can kind of watch it by itself and not have any context with it. I guess the Destroy Gundam is better than Penelope, but that's it. This is the worst question to ask just because I haven't watched the whole thing. You got the Alex, Zaku 2, full armor Thunderbolt version, Psycho Zaku, C, and Penelope. Psycho Zaku? Wait. Sometimes I watch this, guys, but I don't know their names when I'm watching it. I watched this? We count this. Okay, if I'm talking about the mobile system series that I watch, it's probably Act Guy then. This is from Thunderbolt though. It's from the Thunderbolt. It is pretty cool. Okay, hold on. I gotta explain something. I have an explanation. Well, I can't remember these guys. And it's because I actually have aphantasia. So if your design is so complicated I can't remember it, it's never gonna get imprinted in my mind. It really should though. To be fair, it was 2 movies, so can you really blame me if they're only shown in 2 movies? That I do like. I like the... Jeez, this is 115? It's really worth 115 though. Did I really watch that in the show? I would have remembered this if I didn't see this. What's it? Psycho Zaku. It is pretty big, yeah. It's true. What else was there? I know where Alex is from. I know Alex is from War in a Pocket. But I don't actually remember what Alex looked like because oftentimes it's only showing like the upper half of Alex or laying down for a good portion of the movie. War in the Pocket. Not to mention, War in a Pocket is super difficult to obtain like a physical copy to watch or watch anywhere online. We had to watch it from Dailymotion or something because it's so hard to acquire digitally and physically too. This was a movie we watched on Christmas, by the way. This was a fun watch along. There's a couple of people who suggested it, and it's a really good watch along. Yeah, look at that. You watched it about December Sky? I do, but you don't get it. The fights, you know, they happen in space, and space is dark. Yeah, the Psycho Zaku Ascent, which is the red one. That was from Thunderbolt. I can tell you which site I watch anime and safe if I use ad blockers and this. Hey! We ain't even like sailing 7 seas or anything. Let's not mention it out there publicly. I'm glad you watch your mechs. Mostly your mech anime, old and new, on Crunchyroll. I'm happy for you. Oh, is it spoilers? It cannot be spoilers. This is now old. This is super old. I like Alex, but to be honest, Alex looks pretty similar to Gramps on the chest design. I don't know. Okay, where are we at with this? Not very far, actually. Let me close the box at the very least. I only watch my mecha anime on Crunchyroll, imported from Japan. Yeah. Oh, pretty cool, huh? Yeah, just for your heads up and for future streams, just don't mention that stuff publicly in my streams or in my servers. In DMs, you guys can conspire and whatnot, but just not safe. Not safe here. Okay, where's this? Ah, here it is. My favorite suit's the Jagu. Love the chunky little elephant thing. Oh, elephant thing. Wait a minute, I need to see this one. There's so many suits in the franchise. There has to be an equal number of suits as there is to Pokemon or something. Jueri, I beg, please watch Stardust Memory is peak. Is that part of UC or is that by itself? If it's by itself, it's a lot easier for me to go consume it. Let's see what this one looks like. UC side story? Oh, okay, that's fine then. What the? You like this guy? He's act guy, but like not what act guy is supposed to look like. Jagu. All right, you guys know what this looks like, right? From Absorb's description. No, I believe you that it's peak. I just did not watch a lot of UC. Alex, I builded it and painted it. Oh! Oh, is that so? Ah, so does it. I want to see it. 見たい。見たい見たい。早岡の Alex が見たい。Yeah, you know this one? You know, they say there's someone out there who's a fan of every mobile suit. Unfortunately, slightly underwhelming can't. Oh, why is that? Did they use the Akai model mold or something? Hayoka built the Alex. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Should I want to ask if he's gonna stream or not. Let me try that. What? No, is that the right one? Actually, hold on. Well, Hayo-kun wa もうすぐ 配信するのかな? Are you streaming soon? I want to introduce my fans to you. I hope it's understandable. I don't know what it called, redirect? YouTube redirect. Fan no minasan ni watashi no koto o shokkai shitai. I hope that's right. Not sure if this is true or not. His profile picture is the Alex. He used to have the knight in armor as a profile picture. Yes? Okay. Where is it? I don't want to pressure him, by the way. Okay. I need him to make the room for it, so you guys can wait until watch and everything. Should I check out the DP lines in Bobo suit, like the saffron these? Whoa! What are these words? You're just saying spells now. Okay, I guess we'll build until he sets up his room. He's a cool guy. I never really catch his game streams though. They're flowers. The physalis, the stamen, and the dendrobium. There exists Gundam with the names after flower parts. I know what stamen is, I just don't know the other words around it. Long time ago, I remember they taught me in school the flower parts, but all I remember is stamen. That's the only word that stuck with me. Okay. Wow, this thing is pretty hefty. It looks so simple, doesn't it? His arm and everything. It actually is super intricate in the with the inner frame and stuff. But the once you add on the external stuff, it doesn't look as complicated. Makes me kind of sad because I worked so hard. Oh, you know, I wonder if anyone else has built this. I know the Breezy has built this recently, but doesn't it feel kind of loose around here? It feels kind of loose with this part. It just takes a little bit of pressure and it falls out. So I don't want to glue it though, because having that sort of articulation is necessary for a lot of posing options. Hi, Scalia, welcome. Gundam Top Gun, that's fun. Saffiranthes, Physalis, Dendrobium, and Gerbera. Try pushing up it a little more. You can't just shove in something that has no length to go up to. I'm not even pulling that hard for it either. Am I supposed to push really hard? Maybe. Usually you have a locking mechanism that you put into, like a keyhole, and you twist it into place, but this one really doesn't. That's so funny. You can strengthen it with a thin layer of super glue and let it dry and attach it again if it's too loose. I don't want to risk it though, because I don't want it to fuse. That's the main thing with it. I don't want it to fuse in place, so I'll just carefully pose it and everything. Once the pieces of it can properly stay in place. So I'd rather just do that. B and then F. The stamen has a giant mobile fortress named the Dendrobium, and it's awesome. They let glue dry first. The goal is to just add a slight bit of thickness. A little bit of resistance. Okay, we'll try that then. I don't have glue. It's like Tamiya cement, okay? Because I know that Tamiya cement tends to melt the plastic in order to fuse with other plastic. But I don't really have super glue. Maybe I shouldn't. No, okay, that's what I thought too. They're not quite the same thing. It's okay. I started internalizing my thoughts. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. I internalized my thoughts and I realized my mistake. My mistake, my bad, my bad. Forgive me for suggesting such tomfoolery. I have neither of them right now. I don't have glue in the house. We do not have super glue in this house. I don't mean to. It was just a genuine question. Cause maybe you can give a little bit of texture if you melt the plastic a little. Alright, let's look up these flower names here. They're talking about it. How do you guys know these names? Or actually, I should ask you guys, how do you remember the names of some of these more complicated ones? Hello tonight, Joe Mama. What's up? Welcome, welcome. We're looking at these flower names on in the chat. Oh, what the heck? This is not what I expected. It's such a gentle name. Is it called the Zephyranthes? First Zephyranthes? Name of the flower, but it's actually kind of bulky kind of guy. Because of autism? Okay, fair. You have the Gunpla autism. I got... I just have no brain cells. I just have no brain cells allocated. You have the Dendrobium orchid? The actual flower or the plant? What is this? Oh, actually, Plugged this sent something in the stream dumps. Oh, what the heck? What is this in stream dump? What is this design? That is... I don't know if it's cool or weird or what, but that's pretty neat. What's this? Names are cool, guns are cool, so especially when you see them as a kid. I'm old. I'm not a kid. Who are you on about? Pull it up. I want to see. Okay, I'll pull it up. Sorry, I just want to show this one because it's in stream dumps, but here. Zephyranthes. Zephyranthes. Is that how you say it? Gosh, I think this is hard. Where's the JP reading of it? Maybe that's easier. That's the Agden? Oh, I see. The one that I showed before was Agden. But this is the one that you were mentioning. I think Leah has them listed out back to back too. Did anyone get a chance to pick up the new Miku Yulaku? Yes, there are three. There's about 4 orders through my affiliate link. But most people were exit out of it or barred from it because they renounced it out of nowhere with 30 minutes to be notified of its opening, and then it was gone within 5 minutes. So there's a very narrow chance that you're gonna get something like it. Oh, okay. So I have seen the Physalis. I have seen the Physalis before, but I wasn't too keen on it. It has such big feet. I've seen a couple of people built this in the server. I just didn't know the name of it. Oh, here you go. This is it right here. There are student rabbit names. That's pretty nice. Might be able to see that one. I don't see the flower inspiration with these. I did post my friends in the stream dump. Okay, names are cool. Oh, sorry, I'll pull up the searches in the vid. There's just so much chat going on in just the past 30 seconds, and these are so hard to pick up. Soda. It's called, what's it? Sewa. Okay. A string of katakana that I don't think it makes sense in my head. Alright, let's see. Ooh! Oh, well, yo, your custom work is so good on this, Surgic. Oh, that's a really good one. You make me want to buy one. You make me want to buy this kit. Wait, is he supposed to be this short though? He looks kind of squat. This is the Zephyrantes? Is that how? I know, I gotta Google how to say it. I mean, I'm really comfortable saying it incorrectly. Pronunciation. Oh, I gotta watch a whole video for it? Damn, okay. Yeah, I said it right. Zephyrantes. Nuts. Sorry. There's low-hanging fruits. Did you go back to Chonky Boys? No more twig mechas? They have a good mix of it though. UC had some pretty chonkers. The GP03 statement is actually directly linked to Dendrobium too. Oh, you know, Dendrobium has been something I've read it before, but don't have a exact like visual of it too. Also, good job with the custom on this. Actually, did you did a weathering effect, right? Is this what they call weathering effect? It's really clean. It looks realistic too. Dendrobium Gundam. Oh, I remember this. It's just shaded. Oh, okay. The shading looks really great on it then. I remember this. I remember this because someone mentioned this in response to my Kasey Gundam shorts on TikTok. And yeah. After I released my criticism of the Kasey Gundam, they said, okay then, what do you think about the Dendrobium? And I was like, oh, that's an actual flag refrigerator. Oh my god. I don't think I get it. After I shared that comments, someone sent me a video of the Dendrobium in action. I think when you see in action, it's way better than just seeing the model kit it's supposed to be for. I'm here, excited to see Merlewu. Hi, welcome, Ginja. Tipsy Ginja. Well, how different are you? You like the Dendrobium, Ginja? Fun fact, the Gerba Tetra is a modified GP04. You should listen to Winner by Miki Matsuraba. Hold on, you guys are overwhelming me with so much new facts today. It's just a lot. Wait, Sally, did you pick up the big Mikuzaku? I'm putting this away. This thing is humongous. Humongous. Alright, let me check. What was I gonna check here? Is the opening to 83? I'm like slowly working my way to listening to them all. He finally has a waiting room up. Okay. It works out. Severe difference, and no, not really, just a big thing for the sake of being big. Oh, you don't like it? Yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool in the animation, but it's one of those things that sticks better as an animation than flesh out as a model kit. But there are enjoyers of the Dendrobium. Whenever I met at this new really good openings, I would play an opening on stream, but I can't do that because of strike purposes on YouTube. I don't want to get hit. The Dendrobium missile pods are crazy. I don't know where that is looking at the whole thing. I'm gonna be honest. It's just a mass. Does anyone actually have that kit built and everything? Is there someone out there who loves it enough to have it as a mono kit form? This is a safe space, you can tell me. It's literally cluster pods carrying a bunch of missiles that fire everywhere. But it's a hulking mess though. Yeah, how's the build going? Enjoying the MG experience? Yeah! I was surprised how small this MG is. But I think it's more so the head that's kind of giving the illusion of it being smaller. Once the arms come into place, it might stand much taller than my high grade. I've been enjoying it, not much issue, honestly. I think one thing though, I'm not sure if you have this kit, But I feel like the arms come out pretty easily at the connection joint. There's not a lot for it to like. It doesn't take a lot of pressure to take it off. I'm not even putting a lot of force to pull it out. So that's like my only thing about this kit. Other than that, it's a really fun experience. I really would want it one day. At the end of Rio was this flying skyscraper. But I need Bandai to make a high grade email. That's my heart desires. There's so many kits. How can you guys wish for them to build a specific kit? How could you? Alright, where we at? I want to try to finish at least this upper part here. Then that'll be like a nice stopping point for me to finish off with on my own time. So we'll do that. We will do that. The whole top part of the underbeams where the missiles are stored, I figured it wasn't gonna just be for the big bulk mass of just looking like that. It was supposed to be functional. All functional, but no fashion. Can you push that bicep armor further down? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like this? Was that how it works? I don't think so. I guess I could. I don't know. Alright, pushing this in. Oh, is that how it was? Ah, okay. Wow. Wait, hold on. It's loose on the shoulder joint just because I need to push this part in now. Well, thank you, monkey. You just came in here to save me, damn. I was actually about to end stream on such a loss on that. But no, you're good, you're right. Now it's not coming out as much. Oh. But you didn't tell me you do that though. How was I supposed to figure it out? What do you think about Blue Gundam posted on Stream Dump? Okay, let's see this. Oh, is this a Gundam? I like the visor it has. I don't know if this is a Gundam though. To be fair, MG kits are much bigger than high grade kits. I thought they would be, depending because of their scales, right? 1/100. Glad you joined GG. Hopefully you see more MG build soon. We'll see. My after this kit, I don't have any other kits to build except for the Bear Guy kit, which I'll finish with Sele in collab, and then the aerial, and then that's it. So I gotta make sure I have enough to last until March, which I do. And if I don't, I have some backup ideas for stream content. GG, that's what I meant. My community skill. Yeah, you did try to give me some tips earlier, and I followed it, but maybe it was conveyed properly. That's more on me too for not trying out different stuff. Yeah, it progressed so fast. We finished it. Look at this. What's the name of this one? What's the name of this Gundam? Where's it? What's it called? You just called it the Blue Gundam, but you didn't say anything else about it. That's the Laser MK2. Interesting. I like the legs, but I don't like the body. Because the body has no lower torso, it's just biceps and then like a PP. I talked about this with the Astray, but it has a weird PP middle section. Doesn't make me feel very comfortable when I look at it. Stop putting it away. I'm putting it away now. High grade or ephemeral? It's just a high grade. It's what my local Barnes & Nobles had in the store, so that's what we're building. Blazner was my gateway to the real robot genre back in high school. Oh, that's nice. Is it really? Wait, so it's not a Gundam then? Looks more like a VF than an MS. Yes, I've seen a Nightingale. Yes, I know it has a big humongo PP. No, I do not want to show it on stream. You can just imagine it. You already know what it looks like. I know what it looks like. It's Nightingale. I have a very bad visual memory, but Nightingale is very easy to remember. Just remember the bottom half and everything else will just fill in itself. I know, it got a dongus. Why did they do that? I can kind of understand loincloth and skirts. Like Gramps has kind of like a skirt going on. But having a literal dongus in the front is just poor design, honestly. I want to know who asked for that. No same person would ask for such things. Wait, did I put this on right? Yes, I did. It's supposed to be behind here. Right? Ooh. Wait, this one has a 3-prong that goes into this hole here. Pink. Ah. How did I do it on this other side? I forgot. I built this a second time. Oh, you know what? I think it would be lower. Ordered? Oh, I kind of I ordered a PG? You ordered a PG today? You did? Which PG did you order? You've been kind of going crazy on this spree. I'm glad that you're able to buy like all the kits you want now. The fact I can carry my RE109 gil by just holding the P. Why is it so stable? Isn't it supposed to fall off better? Or easier, I should say? Just because of like the whole situation with it? Oh, what did I... Oh, you know what? I don't have the PC on it, that's why. The polycaps. That's why it's not fitting properly. After I connect these pieces, we'll probably wrap the statement and say hello to our friend. Char's compensating Kappa. It's cod piece and house balanced properly. He used my own logic against me and I can't argue. Okay, in what situation do you tell a person to not buy Gundam? That's what I want to know. Cause it happens time and time again where someone says, should I get this? Should I buy this? And we say yes. Was there ever a no situation? I guess the high grade Zeta and the high grade... I forgot which one it was. Zeta and the other one. Sasu... Is it Sasabi? Wasn't that the time you guys told me no? Not to get it? That was a rare few times I was told not to get it. Because that was not a genuine purchase you should look at Jueri. It's more of a you should get this haha Jueri moment. Not gonna lie, PGMK2 is pretty affordable. Oh, okay. Ah, RG Sinanju and RG Zeta, that's what it was. Sinanju, not Sasabi. If you can buy the Gunpla and Gunpla makes you happy, buy the Gundam. Oh, that's a good life philosophy. The PGMK2 is pretty powerful and an amazing build. Oh, okay. I kind of hope so with a PG, especially. Even if it's the cheaper side PG. I really want the PG Ava unit. I have a very strong nah, I win vibe when it comes to it, even though I've heard horror stories about it. The horror stories about the latex suit and whatnot is supposed to be a story of caution and whatnot, but I just feel like I can do better. $119, I kind of want to try my luck at it. You guys said you would fund any PGs, right? Would you really fund the Ava unit one? I feel like I'm doing this. I feel like I'm cheating on Gundam by doing that. My first PG is not a Gundam. Or from the Gundam series. What was this one? Did I do this right? Oh, I see, I see. It's like this. Ah. Hold on, there's so many prongs on this thing. Oh, finally. If you can find a PG Ava, that is. Ah, is it available on new type? It's available on new type for sure. You just want the Digimon builds? I think there might be a Digimon build, but I could be wrong on that. I know there are model kits for, or like statues for them. I'm not sure 100% on model kits. PG Bear Guy? One can dream? Yeah! PG Bear Guy! I could see a first timer buying that as their first kit and going through with it. I think it'd be super fun. Okay, it's because there's the MG ball, right? The MG ball is a master grade and it has the intricacy of a master grade build inside one ball. I could see them kind of making it super complicated on the inside of the Bear Guy kits, and then suddenly it has a super simple outer frame. Honestly, the end of it, I just want a really large bear. I just want a really large bear on my desk. That is what I want. There's a pretty good amount of Digimon kits released now. There are model kits too. I haven't really explored too much of it because the moment I see Kodo, I kind of run away. It's not Kodo's fault, I just built a really difficult kit early on in my building journey. They're Bandai, don't worry. Oh, okay, okay. That's all I need to hear. Aztaka, California, man. Wait, oh. Okay, let me see this Digimon kit then. How did I go about finding it? I guess just looking at one of the providers, one of the distributors. Digimon. Oh yeah, there are model kits for it. And I'll show you this too, Locke, to kind of help you out with it. Here you go. I'm not 100% familiar with the newer Digimon. I'm only into like the old ones. Here's my Chrome. Is it this one? Yup. Okay, there you go. Oh, it did. Okay, didn't break the website. I thought it did. I like the War Greymon. I'm familiar with this one. The Machine Dramon? Machine Dramon? Which one's that one? Wait, there's some of these mons are new to me. This one's on sale. I think this one's just figure, but anything labeled with a model kit. So be very careful with this. Make sure that the item you're buying has the word model kit in it if you want to build it in the first place. I can't really say too much about how these are holding up on their own, just because I never built these guys. The one under Wargrey? Oh, this one! Really? You want this all gray Digimon in your collection? You could, but it's sold out though. I do like... I remember this one, I think. I might have seen this. Do they have like the Angemon one? They have the Angemon. But I don't care for dudes. How are these new to you? They're all from Adventure? It's been kind of a long time. I don't rewatch Digimon. This one I do... Ooh, wow. Hey. What'd I do? This one I do remember though. I do remember this dog. I remember these three. I don't really remember this one. This one might be in Digimon Adventure 2. I don't remember. I forgot. You do core probability, my love. It's not even here. It's not even showing up here. These I do remember. Oh, they do have an Ninja Woman, but she's more of a figure than a model kit. My only gripe with some of these is that I wish they were a little bit heavier. Oh! Wait, can you hear that? The stream started, it scared me. Okay, okay, I'll put this down. Oh, okay. Alright, I got jump scared because my Chromepad also had my Yokon stream that was in the background and everything. But it looks like he's starting, so we can probably head over. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll do the other arm one time. If you stick around for another 5 minutes to support another Gunpla builder, it'd be really kind of you if you can do that. Now this Gunpla builder, he does mainly speak Japanese, so you can use very easy English words to him, like hello, what's your favorite kit, what are you building, stuff like that. And he'll be very excited to share that with you soon. So we'll rate this person. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Pokemon pack opening streams. 6:30 PM EST, 3:30 PM PST, 10:30 PM GMT, and 6:30 AM Australia time. Okay? Bye bye. Bye.